Hey, Pat. Morning. Just changing something. Second here. Hey, Pat.
Hey, lady.
Good morning.
Morning. How'd your Thanksgiving go?
Oh, it was good.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
It's cold this morning. Dang.
Yeah, it's cold here, too.
It's like 40 degrees here.
Wow.
I got my
What
window open still, though.
Yeah. What is it here? I gotta change it. Okay, so my temperature is 2 Fahrenheit.
Wow, that is
Or,
cold.
or 2 Celsius. Hang on. Change it to Fahrenheit.
That's cold.
So Fahrenheit, it is 35.
Yep, that's cold. Let's turn the heater on cold.
So for us, it's 2. What did I say? It was 2?
Yeah.
So 2 more degrees lower, and it's at 0.
Yep. Let's turn the heater on.
No, we don't need the heat yet.
Yeah. I would have to because of my grandkids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. We
Because
don't
they
need the
come up
heat.
in the morning.
God,
Real
it's
cold
almost
for them.
November when we turn our heat on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, MCF's is a shit show from hell tonight.
I know. I was watching. I just got off.
You know, he usually gives me credit because I don't usually get to the story, you know?
Yeah.
And tonight somebody bitched, so he didn't give me credit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some fucker I don't even know. I ain't never heard of the person.
Huh.
Can't even remember their name.
Yeah. I guess, what's his name? Joey said
Oh,
LOL.
yeah, I saw that.
I seen that story. It said, hi, Joey, or whatever. But I put, did you pay your child support?
Yeah.
Then I already, and then if he would have said anything, which he didn't, because maybe he got off and did his own thing. But
Yeah.
I already had set to hit that send button. Or are you mad yet, Joey? Are you mad? Because that's what he says to people. Are you
I know.
mad
Are
yet?
you mad?
Yeah,
You're
are you
you're
mad?
real mad.
Yeah. But I had that ready to click in, but he probably didn't see it, or he would have said something.
No, and then Mosh tonight had a fucking religious thing going on, I saw.
Oh no, yeah, he wasn't on when I got up, so
It was all religious, Kathy or Chrissy.
wow.
It was a whole religious stream of fucking religion. That man's lost his fucking mind.
Wow.
Marissa don't give a shit about him. If he ain't figured it out, he ain't never gonna.
Yeah. Was she around at all tonight?
I don't think so. I didn't stay there long.
Well,
But everybody,
besides their whole shit show that they have going on, I do like Marissa.
I do too. I
Yeah.
just wish she'd own what she does, though, Chrissy. Because Stormy showed on her channel one night when I got Marissa to go over there to try to get them guys to quit fighting.
Yeah.
She showed the text and the messages.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, and she wouldn't own up to it. And
Wow.
I can't make her do it, you know. I got
Yeah.
her there, and then when Stormy showed her what she had said, she
Yeah.
didn't remember because she was drunk. But she still should have apologized, even if she didn't remember for saying what she said.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
But she
It's like
didn't.
own
Now,
up to your stuff, but
and she said some awful things about Alice too.
oh no.
She attacked them about their kids. And she's
Jesus.
the one that's always complaining about people attacking her about hers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I tried to be the good guy in the situation, and I turned out to be the bad guy. So fuck
Yeah.
it.
I don't know why people just don't learn to get along. Come on.
It's
It's a
it's fucking
small
YouTube,
world.
and they just want to act like they're better than everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm me, and if they don't like me, I don't really give a fuck.
I don't either. You like me, you'll come here and you'll say something in my chat that's,
Yeah,
nice, and you'll come up on stage if you really do like us.
yeah, exactly.
Nah,
I mean,
you were there somewhere. I figured you'd come over and yak with me.
oh yeah, you
But
know, MCF
okay.
didn't make a lot of money tonight because me and Dave weren't there on panel.
Oh, okay. Dave hadn't been there long because when I got up at 7, that's when I turned it on. So or 6. I
He
mean.
was up there for about a half hour. He got so
Oh,
pissed off at MCF he left
why?
because he's being an asshole.
Oh, with that walk guy?
Yeah, and among other things, Dave was
Oh,
trying to get his attention, and he don't have very good internet right now where he's at, and MCF kind of just blew him off, and he got pissed off, and he says, "Been trying to get you check your fucking shit to take a shot with, and you won't. So I ain't sending the fucking money, and I'm leaving." And off he left.
uh,
I
huh.
don't know. It must be the moon or something because it seems like everybody everywhere is doing nothing but fighting.
I don't know. We're not fighting.
I know, but you know what I mean. You know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Jesus.
Us geriatric women must have something together, right?
Yeah.
That's another thing on MCF. He has in the nighttime he has different packs of people that go through. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Because this stream went, and they'll come over, and then they'll leave, and then this stream went, and it goes on for like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's fixing to be the Joey Smash and the Rezzy Mac crew. And they don't spend a fucking dime there. None of them people spend a fucking dime there. I think tonight he found out who keeps his channel going. Because
Yeah.
none of us he made it so I couldn't have a $10 credit. I was gonna get 2 songs.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's $10. I don't think he got any. I think he got 2 donations.
Huh.
And usually he gets way more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or people are saying, well, I'm done sending that fucker money. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna stay away for a while.
Yeah.
That's what I do when people get that way. I just say, fuck it, I'll stay away. And Smokey, he ended early, really early tonight.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's usually going till 8 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe he had to go to work.
He usually streams from work,
Oh, yeah.
gets off work, then goes home and streams from there till about 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
He was
And in
still
his
working.
car.
He was still driving the car when he closed his stream tonight.
Yeah. Huh.
In Arkansas, Marissa was over at Arkansas for a while, and they got in an argument, and Marissa left.
Ugh.
I'm telling you, it's been a crazy night. I just stopped by here and there just to listen.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I'm tired this morning.
Are you? I slept.
Yeah.
I slept good. We went to bed by 8. Slept till 6.
Yeah. I'm going to bed early. After I take my early morning meds, I'm sleeping most of the day off. Fuck it, I'm tired.
Yeah. Huh.
Ugh.
Well.
Nope, it's just been a crazy day. And a
Yeah.
crazy night.
Crazy night. Because today's another day.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll all be better tonight.
I'm
It'll all
hoping
be-
I wake up and the world is all perfect.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I know.
Especially
You
not
can
here.
only, and especially in the States.
Yeah.
They tried to kill Donald Trump again yesterday.
I know. I saw that on the news.
Jesus Christ. You can't tell me the fucking government ain't got something to do with that.
I don't know.
They're supposed to be supplying his fucking safety.
Yeah,
Now, how do people get away with that 3 fucking times? It's called
I
an
know.
inside job.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, even an idiot could understand that.
Wow. No, I heard that on the news. I'm like, again? Like, somebody really hates this man.
Yeah. And guess what? They're all fucking Democrats. Everyone that tried to kill him is a Democrat. But us fucking us
is
people
Trump-
that
Is
us
Trump,
people that
is Trump a Democrat?
no, he's a Republican.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. I'm an independent, and I say when any fucking side does that, they're
Yeah.
afraid of losing, and they're afraid of things being happening.
Huh.
I've never seen Republicans go try to kill Democrats in my lifetime.
Wow.
But I can tell you what, the person that tried to kill Ronald Reagan was a
Yeah.
fucking Democrat, and he was a Republican.
Wow.
And the person that killed fucking John F. Kennedy was a Republican, and he was a Democrat.
Hey, Jesus.
Well, I don't believe that the person they say that killed Kennedy either. None of us do here. We know it was the CIA, but how do you prove it?
Why would the CIA want to kill Kennedy? Well, I guess a lot of people
Because
hated
he
Kennedy.
gave the black people freedoms, the right to vote and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And our government didn't want the black man to have any rights at that period in time.
I know, but there were people too.
I know. I agree, but our government is just like yours. If they want to do it, they're going to fucking do it.
Yeah, they do what they want.
You can't stop it.
They make it all sound good for their votes, and then it's all lies after they get in. Like, it was all lies.
Now Kamala's big fucking thing to get people voting for her is I'm going to make marijuana recreational.
Oh, yay.
Good. But you know what? It's going to be that way anyhow. She ain't going to make a difference.
No.
It don't matter what she says. When it comes
Yeah.
to each state, they have their own fucking laws here.
Oh, okay.
And Donald Trump wants to make it medical. That way it will be in every state.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference. And it'll be more regulated. That's the difference.
Yeah.
And I personally want it regulated. I don't want to smoke nothing that got shit on it.
No.
Recreational means that you will be able to run your own business, grow, and the regulations won't be so stringent as they are now.
Yeah.
And criminals will be able to run a business in that situation.
Yeah.
You can't be a criminal and own a liquor store. So how could you do that with a weed store?
Yeah. Jesus.
And most states, no matter what they do, are not going to make it recreational. They'll make it medical because they'll have the government fucking keeping track.
You see, ours was medical before, but now anybody can buy it. So, and they have.
And I bet you it's hard. I bet you it costs a lot more now that way.
Not really. No.
Really?
No. It's actually pretty good.
They say if it goes recreational here, there'll be so much competition. They'll have the prices higher because of it.
Huh.
Because they ain't gonna be able to make no money that way.
Yeah.
Which makes sense to me, and if you think about it.
Yeah.
But then it kind of contradicts about it. It's a two-headed sword there.
Yeah. Huh. Well, I used to get it. I had a medical card before it was even legalized. So
I have a medical card. There's states already in the U.S. that are recreational.
Nice.
Because, like I said, it's up to the fucking state. Which she says ain't gonna fucking make a difference.
Yeah.
And these idiots out here that smoke weed and not educating themselves are gonna vote for her under that reason. which ain't gonna make a difference. But her being in office is gonna make a big difference.
Oh yeah.
90% of the people here, I swear to God, go and vote. They don't know what the fuck they're voting for.
Uh,
I think you should have to have some kind of questionnaire you fill out about your politicians before you vote that are running
yeah.
to make an informed answer or vote.
Oh yeah.
And you should have to show a fucking ID. They don't have the ID here, law.
Oh, you have to show it here.
And you should have to here too, in my opinion. But no,
Yeah.
they don't have that here. You can get your registration without showing a driver's license or any ID and go fucking vote.
No, you cannot vote here unless you have ID on you when you go get your voter's card.
Chrissy, that sets it up for people to get 5 registrations or however many they want and go vote wherever they want.
Yeah.
That's why our fucking system is so fucked up.
Yeah. And even here, even in different parts of our town, whatever part you're in,
Yes.
like say you're on the west side, you go to this polling station.
Yeah.
You're on the east side.
That's how they do it here. But here, if you don't have to show an ID, you can always put in a fake address and go to that polling center and vote.
Yeah. Well, here you have to show your ID, and they actually have your name. That if you showed up, your name was there when you showed up.
Yeah, exactly, and that's how it should be.
That part of the town.
That's exactly how it should be, but it's not that way here.
Wow, they need to get their shit together.
I know, that's why we're so fucked here. No offense to Canada.
Accused of, false voting.
Yeah, that's exactly. People that are dead are voting, Chrissy.
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean, not once, 3 and 4 fucking times.
Wow.
And Canada's complaining about their system, but you guys got a better voting system than we've had in fucking years.
Wow.
That's what makes me so mad about Queefy, is she don't know our fucking laws. And she acts like she does, and she don't.
She knows our laws either, and she lives in this country.
No.
Her head's so far up her ass, she doesn't know shit.
And she got away with that bullshit she did with the cops.
Yeah?
Tell me she ain't a fucking informant.
I don't know.
There ain't no other Canadian could have got away with that, Chrissy. No way.
No.
And she was in a different province.
Yeah.
So they fucking know her. Now how? She's not that fucking popular.
No.
She's not that known there. I talked to Jeff Lepard. He said something's funny about that, Pat. Something's real fucking funny. In fact, he distanced himself from her. Because he said there's a lot of talk going around about her now.
Oh, wow.
So we'll see if that comes out.
Yeah.
I called her out on Price. Price had a stream tonight, or Monday afternoon. I called her out on Fries, and she wouldn't fucking answer me or talk to me or nothing, and got off panel again. Fries goes, well, you're right, Pat. I guess you can kick her fucking ass. I said, because she's a liar, Fries.
Yeah. She runs because she's... Oh
when God. She's faced with the truth, she don't know what to do but run.
Yeah, I know. She's dumb.
Yeah.
She's uneducated fucking wannabe Indian.
She said she lost 89 pounds. There's no fucking way she lost 89 pounds. She's just as fat.
Maybe in her gash.
Maybe in her tongue. In her lips from using it to eat.
Top lip, bottom lip.
Oh, God. There's not enough flour to roll that if I was a man.
I know. You'd have to have shares in the flour industry.
You'd have to have a 20-foot dick. She's disgusting.
She's nasty.
I can't imagine a drunk ass blind man in a pitch dark alley that would touch that.
The stench alone, just walking up to it, would scare
Hell
you off.
Yeah. Oh God. I swear to God, I can smell it through my phone. I said that on
Well,
MCS to her the other night.
using Vagisil, which is for problem odors. So
I said
yeah,
that to her the other night on MCF. I said, I can smell you through my fucking phone, bitch. Go get your Vagisil wipes and wipe your gash. Off
yeah.
the fucking panel, she went again.
Maybe she finally read the bottle that says for problem odors.
I don't know, but that's what it's for stinky fucking yucky.
If she knows she stinks, that's probably why she bought it.
Well, Chrissy, she calls her thing a green gash for a reason.
Yeah,
Even she knows it's nasty.
yeah. Because she's an old whore from way back.
Oh, yeah, she even admits it.
Freaking kids from every freaking man that she fought.
Yeah, every
that
one
she
of her
doesn't even look after.
every one of her kids are from a different dad.
Yeah. Who's your baby daddy?
Don't she got 5, 4, 5?
I don't know, but anyway, she didn't raise them.
No, she didn't. And she's out there saying she's protecting kids, leaving her kid home.
Yeah.
The man that she says stays drunk.
Yeah.
Makes her a better mom.
Jesus. She's not. She can't even look after herself.
No.
No.
Last night, I guess they said Mosh slept on his couch.
Yeah,
No.
because yesterday morning when I turned it on, he was on his couch sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what his deal was from that. Who knows?
I don't know. When I got up yesterday morning, I turned him on. He was sleeping on his futon or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I didn't see 3 feet of rainwater.
Yeah.
Looked pretty dry.
Yeah. I don't think OMCF's getting any fucking donations.
Huh.
Even his big money people ain't there tonight. Chill Pill and that other person.
No.
I don't know who they are, but I got a funny feeling. Something's weird about that. I don't know.
Yeah. Huh. I know. I don't know.
I haven't seen Motor on for a long time.
Oh, me neither.
I don't know what happened. I've been sending the messages and stuff. He don't answer.
Maybe he's taking a break.
I don't know. I know he has seizures, and he was telling the last time I did talk to him and asked him, you know, because I go over there and he hadn't been there. He says, I haven't been feeling good, Pat. I've had a couple grand mal seizures. I hope that ain't what's going on.
Oh, no.
And he was born with a brain defect from that's what does that.
Oh,
And I
okay.
forgot what he said it was.
Yeah. Huh. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too.
He's a nice man.
He's an opinionated man, but I you know,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta, and he's very strong opinionated, but after you get to know him, you understand.
I think he's okay. Like,
I think he's an awesome person,
very
actually.
intelligent.
And he, you know what? That man will take his shirt off his back for anybody. And if he ever saw somebody getting beat up on anywhere, he
Yeah.
would risk his ass for him.
Wow.
That's the type of person Motor is.
Yeah. I don't know. I just thought he was a very pleasant person.
He is. But I tell you what, me and him talks a lot, and he had a rough life.
Hmm.
I mean, he had to go be a bouncer in a fucking biker bar at the age of 17 to help support his mom and his brothers.
Wow.
So he lived a pretty hard life. And he quit school early to
Yeah.
get a job and help his mom out, you know, and because she never got child support or nothing. His dad died somehow.
Oh, no.
But he had left him before he died, too.
Yeah.
So she was pretty much left to hold the bag raising all them boys.
Wow.
And he said, I was the worst, Pat. He told me that. He said, but I was the only one that went out and helped her make ends meet, too, though.
Yeah. Huh.
MCS showing some kind of fuck, I can't text from somebody.
Hang on.
He's not doing it now. He
Oh.
was. Now Walt's back on the stage. Dave said he was going to get cigarettes and coming back. He never came back.
Well, it's a lot longer for him to drive to get smokes now.
I know, but he should have been back. He said take him 30 minutes. It's been over an hour.
Maybe
And
came
he was
over.
pissed when he left. I think he used that as an excuse to say fuck you, and he wasn't coming back. I'll bet you $1 after MCF ends, he's going to fire up a stream.
Or he'll see that I'm on.
Yeah, he might do that. But if he wants to bitch, he'll fire up his stream. Because he don't like to go on other people's places and do that.
Yeah.
I try not to do that too, you know.
Mm.
Unless
You're
the
like-
streamer says, hey, you got 30 on 30, you know. And fine with
You're
me,
allowed
you
to
know.
bitch on my stream, Pat.
Huh?
'Cause I know you're telling the truth. I said you're allowed to bitch on my stream. 'Cause
Oh,
know it's
I
all
won't.
true.
I will never attack somebody on your stream if you, like, you know what I'm saying? I won't do that,
Yeah.
Chrissy.
You have my permission, though.
Unless they attack me first, then I'm going to go at them.
You have every right to do that.
But I will never do that on your stream, Chrissy. I try
And
not to do that
also-
anywhere.
Also, Pat, if someone's bothering you, time them out. You have the power to do that.
I will, but I
Don't
will never
bother me.
ban. I'll never ban nobody either.
No, but time them out. You got that right. Use it. If somebody's bothering you, use it. That's why you got it.
Well, there's been a couple times where when I didn't stay in your chat because PJ or somebody would chime in and say hi. So I left because I want to tell you this truthfully. I'm not going to lie. If I could put that fucker in the ground in YouTube, I would.
Yeah.
That man has said the worst awful things about me, and I've never said nothing about him. I've
Yeah.
never brought him up except for to
Well,
you this time.
If
But
he
I
was,
cannot stand him.
if he was to come into my chat and say something to you, you time him out, man. Give him the
No.
harshest one.
No, I'm going to take the high road and I'll walk away, and that fucker can keep running his mouth and me not say nothing until he buries himself. I know how to work that one. He's got everybody fooled.
Not me.
I-
I'm not,
I
I'm not
I
dumb.
watch Do you watch Relentless?
No.
I'm going to send you her link. She gives
Okay.
you all the goods on all the dirty fuckers that get money and then
Okay.
turn around and fuck people over it. And PJ was one of them. He fucked her over for some good money, she said. She won't say how much, but she said good money. When she
Huh.
says good money, she means hundreds.
Wow.
I guess they had a thing going way back 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
And there's a couple other women that were on her on her thing I saw. She don't do a lot of streams, but she'll put out shorts and stuff, and she'll tell people things.
Oh,
And
yeah.
this other woman chimed in and said he done the same thing to her too.
Oh, wow.
And then I heard that fucker say that he was going to do the same thing to Marissa, but he didn't get the chance.
Oh, he was going to try and rip her off?
Yep. I heard that. I wish to God I could have clipped it, but he's got on his streams where you can't clip him.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know how to record a stream off my phone yet. I'm going to figure that out.
Okay. I think Jeffrey's got it set up where no one can clip mine either.
You can do that.
What?
Fix it so nobody can clip it.
Jeffrey's done that for me.
Yeah, I can see on your I got 2 phones now, and I just turned your stream on. And no, you can't clip yours. It has the scissors when you can clip. And
Yeah.
when you can't clip, there's no scissors.
No, I told Jeffrey to make mine so, and you can't rewind mine either, I don't think.
That's good. Let me check it, make sure. Oh yeah, you can rewind, Chrissy.
Oh, okay.
So you might want to tell him to go in there and fix that if you don't want that happening.
Yeah, but normally those ones that I think, aren't suitable to leave up, I delete them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't keep that stream up. I gotta mute. There we go.
I think I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, lady.
Okay, I'll wait.
It's that time. No, it's a number 2. No,
Well, just turn your camera off and your mic
no,
off.
no, 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 no. I'm going in there privately. Sorry.
Don't take it with you.
No. Oh no, I can't leave my phones on the bed. The puppy will come up here and get them.
Oh,
He's trouble.
yeah, but if you mute and turn your camera off, I can't see or hear what you're doing anyway.
Yeah. I don't know how long it's gonna take me.
It's okay. I'm just sitting here playing my slots.
Yeah.
It's only you and I here. There's no one else.
Yeah.
I haven't had anybody drop in.
Well, you got one lurker.
Eh?
I see 2 on here.
Yeah, me and you. It's 0.
Yeah.
No, just turn your camera and your mute. I won't hear or see shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, nobody's gonna hear or see anything.
Okay, well, I don't know
Mute
how
it.
long this is gonna take.
Mute it too. There you go. Nobody can see or hear you, not even me. Go feed your dog. Take your time. I'm just sitting here playing my fake wannabe slots. If there is anyone out there, good morning. Hope you had a good evening, night. So good. Maybe Dave's around. Dave will come and say hi. Maybe MacGyver. You out there, MacGyver? Oh, 0 people right now. It's all good in the hood. Big win, big win. Whoa, $3.60 of fake money. Man, I'm loaded. I got a balance of $10.23. You'd still be able to hear me, Pat, if you brought me with you, but just playing my fake slots. It's called Water Warrior. Well, maybe while you're doing your thing or whatever you're doing, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Mama gotta pee. Because we had coffee. Mama gotta pee now. I'll be right back, folks, even though it says 0 here. Ugh. Oh, there's nobody in the house. Nobody in the house. We're just sitting around hanging out. Wait to see if anybody's going to want to come up and yak with Pat and I. This is Pat and my stream. There he is. I can't see you. Out. There you are.
Good morning.
We were talking about you.
Oh, yes, my ears were ringing.
Hi. I said, well, Dave went for smokes. I don't
Yeah.
think he's going back to where he was. But I said to Pat, she just stepped out for a minute. But I said, well, maybe MCF's around, or I mean, Mac's around, or Dave will pop in shortly. How you
Right.
been?
Man, I've been all right.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
Pat came back.
yeah. So how can I kick real shit off of MCF? How much money will it take
I don't know. I don't. Pat might know.
what?
to kick real shit off of MC's channel? How much money will it take?
To kick what? Who off? You cut out, Mac.
I think he charges $1 a minute, doesn't he, to have someone.
Who do
kick
you want
off?
to kick off?
Yeah,
Real
kick off
shit.
real
It's
shit.
$1 a minute. $1 a minute.
Oh fuck, man! I'm gonna have to come up with $50 for 50 minutes, $60 for an hour.
Yep.
Yep. It's $1 a
Mm.
minute. I remember that.
Well, we
It's
should all pitch
$5.
in, right? We should all
I-
pitch in.
I
real
I don't
shit-
have anything on Cash App right now,
The
but
real shit
but I
fund.
will later today.
We'll call
I
it the
don't
real
even-
shit fund.
The real shit fund.
Oh,
yeah.
Dave's over there giving MCF a fucking reaming.
Because
Is
of real
he?
shit, right?
I don't know. I just saw it when I was in the bathroom.
Okay, so did you hear anything about these crash landings yet? Washington D.C., North Carolina, and Indiana.
What happened?
So, what
Crash landings. They don't know what crashed.
Oh wow!
So here,
What
You
just
want-
now?
Here we go.
I don't know what they are.
Like
You
just
can bet
now,
you
or-
bet your ass it's a distraction for something, Mac.
It is. You know it. You know it.
I was just telling
Right.
Chrissy about our fucked up way we do our elections down here.
Yeah, but when was the crash?
It had to be
Yesterday.
lately. Yesterday?
Yep.
No, I don't never watch TV, so I don't hear nothing until it's on YouTube.
So
Let me see my
something crashed
history.
down to Earth?
You know, go
Are
to
they
my
saying
history
anything
here.
on it about TV?
I don't know, but they're saying it on YouTube. You know, YouTube says it before TV sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot
Sometimes
of
you don't even
times-
hear about it on TV.
Yeah. A lot
Here's
of
the
news
link.
stations don't put out stuff like that if it's.
Shit,
the
they
link.
tried to kill Trump again yesterday, Mac.
A fourth time?
Yes, the 4th time.
Yeah.
It. I'm looking at this guy right now here on him and his family had a side by side, a pickup truck, and a bunch of rations for these people in North Carolina. The government
Yep.
confiscated his side by side and shit.
Yep.
They're
Get
trying to make
this.
it.
They're not.
They're not
Go
helping
ahead.
them. The
No,
government
they
ain't
won't
helping
help them, but they're sending all kinds of money to Florida.
Yeah, isn't that fucked up?
Figure that out. Them people in North Carolina are fucking gonna die if they don't help them.
Yeah, well, America people are helping the people in North Carolina. That's
Yes.
what I'm seeing.
Yep,
What-
that's the only
what
people
happened
helping
in
them.
North Carolina.
The hurricane devastated it, Christy.
They
The
live in
first
the
one.
valley, the towns, and all
They
that
live in a
rainwater.
valley.
Yeah, it flooded them out. It made mudslides and everything, and knocked a lot of houses down.
Did you hear what caused that, Mac? Our government, and we heard this from the national.
Yeah, they angled the damn hurricane there. They directed it.
Yes, and they made it drop more fucking water because they seeded it to drop more water.
How do they manage to redirect a storm like
They
that?
send planes up there. That's what these
That's
chemtrails
for
are for.
seeding, but for directing, they
Yes.
use those antennas, those big
Yes.
antennas that look like a soccer ball on top of them.
Yes.
They're
With
all
the
around.
5G antennas.
Yeah, they turn those
That's
things
what
off.
it was for.
Yeah.
It was for
Wow.
other things too. You know how them fucking 5Gs affect you, Mac? I know you do, but Chrissy, you want to know what they do? They affect your human body, how you fit, how everything, your heart, your brain, your organs, how your blood flows, how your blood clots, everything.
Wow.
They don't got it turned up all the way yet.
No. And they said it'd make our phones better. It made them worse.
Well, I'm getting my coffee.
Okay.
Mac knows his shit, Chrissy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, see, you guys are in a different country. I don't hear a lot of. I mean, they don't put
And
shit like that on our news, right? So I don't get to hear that unless it's from people that are actually down there and know and hear about it on their stuff.
yeah. You know, I'm not calling you Canadians bad or nothing, but I know you guys got things you need fixed too, like we do.
Yeah.
But if you guys knew how the US was, it's fucking unbelievable.
Huh.
And I can't believe that we ain't stood up yet and fucking said we've had enough. I guarantee you after this election, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
And if it does, I'm going to be there fucking fighting too.
All
Because
right.
I don't have I don't have long to go, Mac. I'm going to go down fighting for my fucking kids.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start
And
with you really. I'm gonna start with you really slowly, Chrissy. Do you know how a microwave oven works?
Yeah.
How does a microwave oven work?
It's radiation stuff.
No, it's not radiation.
Or not radiation.
It's gamma.
It's none of that. It's none of that. What it is, they got a magnetron in there, and they put high frequency voltage through this magnetron.
Yeah.
And what it does is it vibrates the molecules in the food. It's like me taking my two hands together, and rubbing them real hard like this.
Yeah, and you create the heat.
That's what they're doing. The molecules in the meat and everything, and it's creating friction and heat.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's how you heat up what the microwave heats up.
And that's what them rays are doing to our bodies.
And the microwave frequency is a lot higher than the 5G, but I know they can turn these frequencies up higher.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hear a lot of people that live by cell towers are getting cancer, and they're bitching about it.
Yeah. I went by in Lamont, Colorado, I think it's called. Where they have that harp thing. No, Colorado, where they have the first harp thing they have for weather.
Yeah.
No, it was in Colorado.
Yes, it is, Mac, because we went there and almost got shot. Mac, listen, we were there and almost got shot.
Yeah, but the first one wasn't in Colorado.
Well, they had one there anyhow. Anyhow, we went to see what it was.
They got them around the world.
We went to see what it was because we were driving back from vacation.
Yep, it's an antenna array.
And literally got surrounded by Secret Service people, guns pulled, threatened to be killed if we didn't turn around and leave and don't say a word. We didn't say a fucking word. We just turned around and left. And they followed us out.
They made sure you left.
Wow.
Scared us to death. My kids were kids.
Huh.
And that's when I knew something was fucking weird going on in this country.
Yep.
We wanted to go down there and see what all them. They had this huge, like 5-acre thing fenced off, and all these towers and electrical lines going everywhere, going away from it in every direction. We just wanted to go down and see what it was. And that's what happened. And it said right there on the fences, do not cross. And we didn't go past where it said not to go. They still met us there. It said, do not cross this line. Your life is in danger. Harp.
Wow, that's scary.
Yes. And it's in big fucking white things all the way around the fence saying that same thing all the way around it. Your life is in danger.
Jesus.
Of course. All of it is. And this crash they're trying to say, I don't know. I'm thinking probably gonna say it's spaceships or something.
I don't know, but they got something going down in the mountains down there too, because they won't let you go to some of the mountains.
Huh.
You can't get on them roads to go up in some of the mountains. They're blocked off and they will stop you. And that's all
Brr.
happening in around Lamont, Colorado to Denver,
Right.
off of I-35. Or no, I-70.
Wow.
Mac will show you right here. He's got it. Bring it up, Mac. You can see it.
I'm gonna show you a harp in Alaska.
Yeah,
Okay?
I have a sister-in-law up there. She told me about that one
Yeah,
too.
I got it marked. Harp.
And Mac, did you hear about what's happening in Alaska?
What?
3 times the military are there in Alaska right now. And she's in the military, so I know she's not lying.
You see it?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's the
see how
antenna
big
ray.
that is?
What is it?
It's a harp
Harp.
center.
What it does is it's a big microwave antenna, a major big one.
Okay.
Yes.
And there's like, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 in each row. So it's 12, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
They're
30.
huge.
Well, anyways, they heat up the Earth's coronosphere
Yeah.
and it creates a bulge. And then when they turn
Yep.
this thing off, that bulge comes slamming down back to where it's supposed to be. When it does that, it pushes wind.
Yep.
They can direct it.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's
Now,
fucking scary.
What'd you say now, Pat? About what?
That's scary.
Yeah. And another one around here is this one called Lone Star. I don't know if anybody knows about Lone Star. Where's the Lone Star at? There's Lone Star right here.
Is that in Colorado?
No, it's right there in Alaska still.
Alaska.
Oh, I
Lone
know there's
Star.
one by, I think
There's
it's
another one.
Lamont, Colorado. Look at the star on that thing.
Yep.
How strange is that?
It is.
Wow.
You know, yesterday when you were showing that thing on Fry's yesterday, Mac, you
Yep.
showed that Washington Monument. When you turn that a certain direction, that looks like Cartman off of South Park. I'm not kidding.
Oh.
I was like, what the hell? And South Park has predicted a lot of shit in the U.S.
Same
Yeah.
thing with the Simpsons.
and the Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's all strange. It's
Okay,
like they
so-
know.
Lamont.
I know the Simpsons. They've predicted a lot of stuff, and it happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn
Freeze.
allergies. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have to hit my damn inhaler today.
Hit it.
It's so dry down here and dusty right now. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And it's cedar tree pollination time. Jeez.
Yeah. There's cedar trees on the far side of my house, all the way along and in front. Cedar trees.
How do you spell Lamont? Lamont, right?
How do you spell
I thi-
what?
I think so. But I may
Lamont.
be wrong. I got to get my calendar out. Let me get my map.
Let me see.
Vermont? Is that what you said?
No, it's
Lamont.
Lamont.
Yeah, Lamont.
And it's south of there. It's probably halfway between there and Denver.
Okay, so I know where Denver's at. What happened here? Oh, the antenna ray. Okay,
Yeah.
Lamont. You sure it's Lamont? Because I'm not seeing a Lamont.
I'm getting my map out so I can find it the right place.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long ago, my mind ain't the same anymore. So shit, go to fucking Colorado, Patty. Jesus Christ. Too damn early in the morning to be doing this. No, I
Okay.
don't want California.
Lamont School, Longmount. Is it
Longmount.
Longmount?
Yes, go south of there.
Longmount. Okay. You old lady losing your memory?
Wait, Matt.
Actually, it's called. Because I got the map up now. It's called Loveland
Loveland?
of Fort Collins. It's
Okay,
between Loveland.
Loveland.
It's between Loveland and Boulder.
Loveland.
It's between Loveland and Boulder. Loveland and Boulder.
All right, now we're gonna go to Loveland. You were up north.
Yeah, I lived in Fort Collins for 1.5 years, almost 2.
All right, so they wouldn't have this harp around people. It's got to be out in the middle of nowhere. Here's Loveland, is the people.
Yeah, and this was out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because we were just sightseeing, I'm trying to think of where it had to be in the western side. Because there, far from there is
Yeah, I need more info.
Yeah. I'll have to ask my hubby because he'll know better than I will exactly where that was.
Yeah.
What are we looking for?
They got a harp center there.
What's that?
One of them things where they can send out.
Oh, like Alaska has?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were headed to see some kind of wildlife thing. Shit. Just a minute. I'm going to go see if he's awake.
Well, this should scare you right here. Let me see. Look at this, Candy. Out in the middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah.
Look at this. These are
Wow.
these are army tanks with the guns.
Yeah.
Now
Wow.
these are army tanks without the turrets put into them yet. See the hole on top?
Okay.
They
so
haven't
there's-
put the turret.
building-
Like here's a turret right here, the gun.
Yeah, they're building.
Yeah, this
them right?
stockpile right here.
He's
These are all
sleeping. I'm not.
Humvees right here.
Is that
these are
where
all
you're at,
Humvees.
Mac?
I'm in I think New Mexico.
You should see Tinker Air Force Base now.
Tinker Air Force Base.
Yes,
Let me see if
that's
I can
in
find it.
Oklahoma City. That was empty. And wait till you see it. Tinker.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to wake my old man up. No.
You better.
No.
Put the phone right there. I'll ring it. It'll be me waking him up. All right,
No,
Tinker
no,
Air
no.
Force Base.
Yes. Zoom in on that, Mac, because that was empty.
Well, damn. Where would I start? Here's the faculties.
It's
over here.
huge.
Yeah.
That's. See if you can find any equipment. There you go. There was no planes in there a year ago. None.
A lot of
Now they're
cars
starting to
and-
fill up. Yeah, and there were nobody working there a
Yep.
year ago.
Yep. And
Is
they're
that,
they're not
military?
commercial liners.
Yep, them are bombers and they're jet.
Wow.
And they're building
Getting
them up. Or
We're
scrapping
getting
them.
ready for something when Tinker gets going, I'm telling you. It's the biggest Air Force in the United States.
Huh.
Or not Air Force, I mean, it's the biggest facility where they fix our bombers and our jets.
Well, you got a tarmac out here.
Yep. They're getting it already, Mac. Before them, you couldn't fly anything in or out of there. Now you can.
Well, since we've been on Google Earth, and I've been to a lot of places on Google Earth, there is so many people on this planet. There's really a lot of people. And
Oh, yeah.
I don't even see how they can control all these people. I mean, because it's so stretched out.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm saying, if you're around the city, I can see them being controlled because it's a more populated area. But if you're like
Yeah.
out in the boonies, they're not going to fuck with you.
Well, I tell you what, people are leaving the city down here in Oklahoma in droves.
Yeah,
Wow.
people are leaving
here-
out here to droves.
Out here where I'm at, they're buying up every bit of the land. City's moving in real close.
Huh.
I like it where I'm at though, because pretty much left alone most of the time.
Yeah.
I had no way you couldn't pay me to live in the city now.
Yeah,
I don't blame you for wanting to get out of where you're at, Mac. I'd get the hell out of there as soon as I could.
it is. It's just totally packed, condensed. I mean,
And the elements that are moving in where you are, oh my God. You're
yeah,
sanctuary city like we are. I know what you're going through.
yeah. This all city. Look at it. Just keep going and going and going and going and
They
going.
call it the cement Windy City for a reason.
Look at that. It's just, and it keeps going all the way up to Wisconsin, and then it goes up through Wisconsin. Sure, there's just packed
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Just to show you how packed it is, I'll zoom in on an area.
I went to Chicago in the 70s.
Look at the house they're packed.
I know. They're side by side.
Wow.
And the taxes you pay, Mac, are
Yeah,
fucking
we're
insane.
paying for everything around the world, man.
Oh, and don't you pay $500 for a tag no matter what? On a
For
car?
what?
For a car
For
or
what?
vehicle?
A sticker, yes.
Yeah.
I
But
can't
I'm paying
believe you guys pay that much.
I'm
That's
paying
crazy.
$9,000 for property tax.
That's insanity.
But
You know
for
what I
that
pay for?
That sticker, is that for 1 year?
Yes.
Because I was bitching because it went up to 120 for a year. But what it's been 4 years now that we don't even have to buy stickers for our car anymore for 5 years
Mac,
now.
Mac lives in the most expensive state when it comes to taxes, tagging a car,
Mhm.
insurance. He's in one of the
Wow.
higher states in the country.
Yeah, that's
Here
what
in
I mean.
Oklahoma-
I was bitching at $120 for a sticker each year. And
I don't have to
4
buy
years
them.
ago, they,
All I have to do is tag my car every year. That's $130. And my
Wow.
taxes for my property are $68 a year. And that's it.
Wow.
Yep,
We
this is
use
my neighborhood.
Nice.
Yep,
You live in a better neighborhood, Mac.
yep. I used
So
to
you
live
pay-
right here. I used to live right here in this apartment. Right here. My first, my daughter was born, something, me and the wife, we moved to this apartment here. And the wife didn't want to move far because my daughter's friends in school.
Yep.
So my daughter went to school right here. Then when she graduated out of Graceville, she went to Richards High School.
Wow.
They got a good football team.
Huh.
Hey, Mac, see if you can find where I grew up. Go to Dubuque, Iowa.
Oh, Dubuque.
Dubuque, but hey, what? I'll tell you what, it was a good little town to grow up in. It was full of bikers and stuff, but they knew their lane. They weren't like the bikers you think of today. They were family kind of biker type people.
Yeah.
I grew up with them people.
You know what? I just big fear of bikers because of the damn Hollywood, you know, with all the movies
Yeah.
they showed. And then when
Yeah.
I was out in South Dakota when I was a little kid, we went to the Wind Cave and this family was there. Well, grandma and grandpa, and they had their grandson with them, and he wanted
Yeah.
to go into the Wind Cave. They had like
Yeah.
how would you say, a gift shop, and they were in there and they were going on the tour for the cave, and the little boy wanted to go. These biker people stood up and said, "Hey, we'll take the kid with us." But they
Yep.
couldn't do it, they're too old. And I was
Yeah.
like, they're bikers. You don't trust the bikers. They were the
Yeah.
nicest people ever. You know?
If you go to Sturgis, you meet all the trashy bikers too,
Yeah.
which is sad.
Well, here we are. Dubuque.
Okay, now if you can get down there,
Give me the
Um,
address.
2130 Elm Street.
2130 Elm Street.
Yep. I kind of want to see what it looks like since my mom ain't been there for about 5 years. She sold the house.
Yep.
It's probably been longer than that.
Elm Street right there.
Yep, there it is. Coming down there. There it is. There's a corner. Go up
Yep.
Elm Street there. It's
Alright,
the
go
gray
up.
house right. Wait, go back down. Okay, you see the corner that where that
This
lot is?
corner, this here.
Where the empty lot right next to that empty lot up above there is my house.
Oh,
my
this
mom's
lot
house.
right here where my
The
mom's
gray
is at?
house. Up a little further.
The
The
one
gray
over-
house right there. That
That
right
one.
there. That's it. That's my house I grew up in.
That's a
Wow.
tall, big building.
Oh, it's went to hell. Yeah, it went to hell. They left to go to
Boy,
hell.
it's skinny but tall.
Yep. That was a 5-bedroom house, believe it or not,
Wow.
with a basement.
That looks
Full
like a
basement.
church. This looks
Oh,
like a
then-
church.
Oh, that
Yeah.
them people that lived there were weird. They had a son that stood in the window and showed his junk to us all the time.
Oh, that was real shit. What you
Yeah.
living next door to real shit for?
I don't know. My dad beat the shit out of him all the time.
And
Yeah,
he
they
didn't go to
left
jail
that-
for it back in the day. You notice that?
No, he didn't. You know, there used to be a garage there, and it used to be in immaculate condition with a one of them privacy fences around it.
You mean privacy fences?
Yeah, Dad did that for a reason.
Mhm.
Yep, that's
We
where
had
I
two
grew up.
bathrooms, one upstairs and one downstairs.
Yep, we did.
Yeah.
And in the basement, we had a shower and a bathroom.
So this
'Cause
is your old
we had one
neighborhood.
of them basements where we had the drain. You know, when you got flooded, it would drain
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Yep.
You're supposed to put a standing pipe in the ground.
Yeah, there's Ricky Pickle's house, my best friend I grew up with.
Here, there's Ricky Pickle right there.
Hey,
Ricky
Ricky
Ricky.
Pickle died. He died in a fire.
Oh,
The
Oh,
night he
boy.
died in a fire, I made my own at 3 o'clock in the morning. I made my old man get up and take me into town to Norman, Oklahoma, because I wanted to call home. I had a horrible nightmare. My sister died in a fire.
All right.
And-
You guys better not laugh at me. I got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. I came back on, and then MCF was on. So I went back to bed, and as I was sleeping, real shit was on MC, right?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
had a dream that I was going to do a service call for a family member in Chicago, and I had my old van. So I'm up in this, and I kept on hearing real shit. I goes, real shit up here, man. I'm going to kick that fucker's ass. But I could hear him. So next thing you know, he pops out. It was a weird setup at this house I was at. It was like a foyer, and he had some stairs that went up, and I can't explain how the stairs were, but he came out of this one room, and I kept on trying to get a hold of the guy, and I kept on getting sidetracked because I don't know what it was, but I just kept on getting sidetracked. But I kept hearing him.
Yeah.
When it came time to leave, I could not find my van. Somebody stole my van.
Oh, jeez.
Real shit
And-
ticket.
Yeah, and I had a toolbox, and this toolbox was heavier than my other toolbox, and I couldn't find my van, and I realized I had the wrong toolbox. I was like, "This is not my toolbox," because I opened it up, none of my shit was in there.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy, it was a weird dream.
That's funny.
You
It
know,
was weird.
behind my house, you know the movie Fist with
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone? He
Yeah.
made it behind that house there. All them houses are the houses were in that movie on that street, on Elm Street.
In here?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that movie scared me to death. But
Mm,
he had his 25th birthday on there, and me and Ricky Pickle stole a piece of cake and a bottle of champagne. And my mom still has that bottle of champagne.
now you know what this building is?
Yeah, that used to be a grocery store, but now it's an apartment building. That's where
Is
they made a lot of the fucking scenes from that movie in them apartments in that building in Fist.
Well, it says it's the Salvia House.
Yeah.
Salvia.
Ne- Well, now they use it for a woman's shelter for single parent women.
Yeah. The ones that
Or
can't keep their legs
abused.
closed.
Well, they're abused. They are
Oh,
abused by their partners, and
So it's a safe house for them to
all
go.
yeah,
right.
it gets them away from
A woman's
danger.
shelter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, there's still women that get. There's been a couple that still got hurt and killed living there.
Yeah, the
We have
boyfriend
one
seek them
in town.
out and get them on the way
Yep,
out.
yep.
We
It's
have one
sad.
in for
Well, then you weren't far from Galena.
No, I love Galena. I would live there if I could.
Yeah, it's the town on a hill.
Yep, with brick roads.
Yep.
cool.
That was all hilly over here, this town.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh,
I've
I
been
can
all
see
over that area, Mac. I've been all. I mean, I've been to Chicago. I mean,
Yeah.
I miss up that place up there.
The whole town on a hill.
My best friend lives in Galena right now.
Huh.
My mom was looking for property at one time.
Oh, it's expensive in Galena.
We were going to the Galena territories.
Yeah. Yep, everything's getting expensive in them little towns up there now because they know people want it.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything's
That
getting
river,
expensive.
I grew up on that river. I love that Mississippi River. My mom used to let me jump on my bike and go fishing by myself.
There you go. Now this is where me and the wife went kayaking. You see the pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, we parked over here, and then we just went across the sand, put the kayaks in the lake, and then we went all the way across over here. And where you see that tunnel is right into here.
Oh yeah.
We popped out here. The water was more choppier and stuff, so we went back in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and came back into here. I would mind moving around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Small little town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already found out where Candy lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A town of 18,000 people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's our population. I
My
seen it
trailer-
actually the other day. I'm like, 18,000. Okay.
yeah. This
My
is
trailer,
Indiana.
if you've seen it, it's still got damage and needs repaired from storms.
Uh,
The roof part.
No, the siding.
Oh, blew the
And we
siding
got
off.
yeah, it did. And we got a whole bunch of stuff in the backyard. We've hauled half of it off already.
I'm gonna reload my coffee real quick.
okay. I gotta pee.
Okay.
Because I've drank 2 coffees and a bunch of water.
Back.
She had to go to potty.
I heard. Oh,
So you feeling better, Mac?
my neck still. I mean, like I don't know if I'm rushing myself or what. I just want my neck to get better so I can get out of this fucking house and get some work done.
Yeah.
But I'm still having. I don't know. Seems like I'm having more pain than I did before.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, do everything they
Maybe-
tell me. I want this thing to get done, but they tell me that it takes like 6 months to get healed.
They wanted me to get my back fused, and I won't let them do it.
And if they're going to do that, I suggest do the microscopic surgery
I'm not letting them mess with my back.
where they
Mac.
just make a little incision and the robots do the work. Because with me, they cut my whole back and all the damn muscles. And
That's what they want
Yeah.
to do to me, and it ain't happening.
yeah,
I had that freaking heart surgery. That was enough.
oh,
I don't ever want to go under like that again.
It's
If I
not
do, I
fun.
don't want to wake up, honestly.
It's not fun.
No, it changed me. They told me it changed me. They told me I might forget a lot. I wish I would have forgot a lot.
Well, the medication they use.
I don't know.
Yep.
I've never looked at that stuff because I don't want to.
That
That damn surgery cost almost $150,000.
You got insurance.
Yeah, but still,
How much it cost you after insurance?
38,000.
Yeah.
you had to pay that?
Yeah,
Oh my god. We
cut
paid nothing.
into the retirement pretty hard.
Ooh shit. I'm
I told
glad
the old man it would have been cheaper for me to die.
OHIP pays for anything, doctors and hospitals, everything.
Yeah,
This is out in the middle of the ocean.
yeah. What are they
Like
doing
oil
there?
tankers.
Ah,
There's a staging spot. This is probably filled up right now. This is an old picture here, but
yeah. Well, I know
All
one
the-
thing. Tinker's
all
a
the
lot
fuel for
fuller
it?
than they showed.
Yep. all the fuel for it,
Yeah,
the housing, the
we've been
bunkers.
gearing up for something for a long time.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
but like I said, I don't see how they can control all these people because there's so many people in this world. There is.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
World
of
War
people.
World War III's coming.
We're in it. People just don't understand that.
I know there's America because they got a baseball field here.
Yep,
America's play baseball.
yep.
There's another field right here.
And all the military are into baseball
Yeah.
bigger than they are football.
Yep,
It's
because
a
baseball is
sport,
American pastime.
and they don't get hurt as bad.
Exactly. Exactly. They don't break femurs or tibias.
My dad told me that he was in the Navy. He said we play baseball because they didn't want us getting hurt playing football.
Right. And there's India. And right there's India.
India.
Yep. So there's India, and here's that British territories, right in here where that island is.
We
Okay.
got bases all over now that we never had before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Queenie thinks that fucking Russia's gonna save Canada. Does she know what Russia wants to do with Canada?
Well, Canada's a part of the U.S. They're the same people practically.
They want to go in and take hold of Canada and come after us through Canada.
Russia's about as far away from across from Alaska as the states are to Cuba.
Okay, so
Yes.
here's Russia. There's Russia right there.
Yeah.
That's how far.
Zoom
Right
in
there.
and see what they got there, Mac. You won't believe it.
I wouldn't know where to zoom in at. I would really check their topography out.
The
Russia's
closest-
Moscow.
The closest reach to Alaska, to Russia.
Actually, Russia, I think, has the most landmass of any other country. in
Yeah,
the
they
world.
do. They
They
do.
do.
It's
all of
huge.
this. It's all of this. The stuff you see in white, it's all the way
Yes.
here.
It's massive.
And then Ukraine. Where's Ukraine? Down here.
My sister-in-law says that you can see the military pointing right at Alaska. They can see them with binoculars.
The
Wow.
military.
Yes. I want to see if you can see that.
Well, I'm gonna go do the coast here. If I can see any city or anything.
Yes, that's where it'd be on the coast.
It's
I'm on-
pretty remote there, but
It
they
is
do have
remote.
stuff there.
Doesn't look like any. I mean, they got a lot of open land in Russia. I mean, a shitload
Yeah.
of open land.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And I'm not
I'm
even
not-
seeing anything
I'm not
yet.
seeing nothing.
No, I'm not either. I'm not seeing any towns.
No.
No.
Wonder where she's talking about then.
Yeah, that's the furthest point.
I'm gonna ask her what she's talking about then.
All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing shit. But you would figure that they would have some kind of warning device between Russia and America. They're invading us. Well, we
Yeah.
see them coming. They don't have any of those first alerts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know that blue stuff in the ocean there? That's the
Called
deepest
water?
part of the ocean.
What's that, Pat?
It's the deepest part of the ocean.
No,
What?
the San Andreas, the big
It's
fault.
a fault line, yeah.
Yeah, it's right.
Oh,
Where's it at? It's right over here.
And the water goes deep there.
Yeah, that's the deepest part of the ocean.
they haven't even
Yep.
been to the bottom, or have they been to the bottom? I don't know. They've sent
They've
the
been
camera.
down there with cameras, but not with
And they found a
submersible.
plastic bag, apparently.
They found a new species of water life.
Well, they found a new species in Canada too. It's a blue whale.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to say that. I shouldn't have said that.
Name is Queenie.
Oh boy!
I
Don't
had
get me
to say
involved
it.
with that shit, ladies.
I'm sorry, Mac, but she deserves it.
I'm not getting into that.
I
No.
know.
I don't want to get into anybody's arguments and fights. I mean, I see it. I don't want to get involved with it. I don't want no bad blood.
Well, let's
towards
just
anybody.
say, I'm so happy we don't have smell of bone.
If that's what matters. Even though she gets a lot of shit and she's got her comeback lines, I know that. But
Just
I
vile.
believe in her cause, but I don't believe in how she's doing it. That's all I'm
well,
gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah, I agree too. I wish you would use different words and to deal with it differently.
I know. She's
And
just
quit
vile.
attacking people and calling them names that she
Well, look.
uses.
Ricky attacked everybody and everything. He changed his colors.
Yeah.
I'm sure Queenie would be accepted back to the community if she changed her colors.
You know, I tried to talk to her on Fry's channel. She showed up and chat. And
Yeah.
I was on panel. She wouldn't come up and do it, Mac.
She's a coward.
She refuses.
She can dish it out, but she can't take it.
No. And I'm just tired of
we
dealing
all
with
have
her.
problems in this world and we just deal with them differently.
We do.
And this is the way I'm gonna deal with it. She died yesterday. You can only try so many times, you know.
Uh-huh.
Here's a good place to go to. If you got no place to go, you can go to this island right here.
Oh, I'm staying in the
Yeah.
States.
You got nothing to
going
do.
in-
You can go to this island.
I'm gonna go see Chrissy if I go to another country.
Yeah.
This is Epstein's Island.
Oh no, we're not going there. Jeez. Hey, did you hear about who Diddy's got in his party?
Oh,
It's coming
dude,
out.
I'm hearing so much. Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah,
Yes.
Michelle Obama,
Camilla.
AOC.
Toes was there.
Yeah, AOC.
Yes, all of them were
Amelia.
there. Why do you
Uh,
think they're keeping him in prison?
Nardo was there. The
Yep.
actor. Yep.
Holly weirdos and politicians.
Yep.
Most of the politicians. Pelosi and her hubby were there.
And there's that sacrifice building right here. It looks all Egyptian, this one building.
Yeah.
Remember that building? The Egyptian building they have there?
Huh.
Speaking of Egyptian, I think they're showing so much Egyptian shit. That's their symbol. And what's weird, in New York City, you know what the Washington Monument is? It's an obelisk. That's what it's
Yeah.
called, an obelisk.
Yeah.
We have 3 of them in New York City. And like in the pyramids of Giza, the one in the middle is offset. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this
They say that had something to do with weather.
I don't know about that.
I don't either.
Let me see where I'm at here.
I don't see how that could have anything to do with weather.
Right.
But I do believe the pyramids might have had something to do with the way they ran their water in Egypt.
Where are you?
I believe water may have raised them stones to make the pyramid.
Well, to me, the pyramids are older than what they told us. And
Oh yeah.
the Sphinx was buried under a bunch of sand.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, if you look at this, I'm going to pull out here real quick. I think we had a pole shift. And when we had a pole shift, the earth turned really quick this way. Phew.
Yeah.
Okay, when it did that, look at all the West Coast, deserts. Look at over here. All the sand piled up on South America. Let's go up to the Americas. it all piled up here. See all the scorching of the ocean?
They
You can
say
see
we're
all-
gonna have it happen again too, Mac, here pretty
Yeah.
soon.
And look, all this water came up over California and set all the sand right here. That's why it's all sandy and dirty here. But I also found out that the water pretty much stopped right after South Dakotas. How I
Yep.
can tell is this big mass here, this white mass, this is called the Badlands of South Dakota.
Yep.
This is all sodium
Sand.
in the dirt.
Yep.
So when the water evaporator went down south, it left all the sand, salt. And then the water got to this point and it worked down south. It dug out the what do you call it? The Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon.
It left all this,
Yep.
Salt Lake City here with all the water that evaporated.
Yep.
But yeah, it dug
I
out
think
the
that-
Grand Canyon.
I think that happened too. And I think we're gonna have it happen again because our pole is shifting, they're saying.
Well, they're not telling us nothing.
Well, like you showed on, I can't remember whose stream we were on, how the continent's different in a different shape. South America is
No, they changed.
They
to me,
changed.
well, if Google Earth is fucking with us, because all I know, all the maps that I grew up, the globe I grew up with,
Back door open.
look, here's the
Hang on,
United
guys.
States. All right, now we're below the United States is Mexico, right here, right? Mexico. And then South America should be straight below us, right? Look,
Yep.
not over. It's moved way over here.
Yep.
Now look how far it is from Africa. I mean, what the hell?
I think at one time they were all like a puzzle. They all fit together and they were
Yeah.
together.
This part here, that right into here, Pangea was the one continent.
Forward. Crazy dog.
Yeah, Pangea.
My kids are here, so I'm gonna mute and turn my camera off.
Okay.
Right.
No, at one time I think they were all together. Oh, Mac's going to my house. Burp.
Little lake should be called Candy Lake.
Matt,
Yep.
I see the little pin mark.
Yep.
It is Candy's Lake now, ain't it?
Yeah. Candy ass lake.
Candy Ass Lake.
It's the Kiss My Candy Lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where I hide, Mac. Don't you tell nobody.
Yeah, but look at all that water around her, though. I mean, she's not far from this little niche right in here, man.
Yep.
Have you gone out in that?
All the time when I was a kid, I boated out there.
Wow. Look at all of this. Look at all these little freaking islands you can just have of your own.
Yeah, it's called the 30,000 Islands.
I know. I'm like, wow, this is a lot of freaking islands and shit. Damn.
Oh, I grew up all around that area.
Damn.
I've been all through there by boat.
Shit. Jason. He's a guy who usually got the green background. And he's from over here. You got zoom out. Wow. So you got a lot of looks and crannies where you can hide at over where you're living.
Yeah.
Where is he at? Here. Jason.
Oh,
Remember
no,
Jason?
Yeah.
He lives on this island.
Yeah. That's zoom it out a bit. I think it's Newfoundland. Nova Scotia.
It's Prince Edward Island.
Prince Edward Island.
Yeah.
There's
My dad was stationed in Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Yeah, where the military base is.
Yep, that's where my dad was at.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't been out to the East Coast or the West. I haven't traveled in my own country, just outside of my country.
Well, anybody comes by my house, I've got room here. I got an extra bedroom.
Okay.
Visit, taking. I don't know if you want to go downtown. That's Wokeville. I mean, it looks pretty and stuff. There's a lot of symbols down in Chicago.
Yeah.
The most symbolism that I ran across was Hollywood. They had so much Egyptian symbols in there, it was not funny.
Huh.
So I was trying to explain to you before, the pyramids over in Gaza.
Okay.
Not Gaza, I'm sorry. I just got up. My brain's not kicking on all cylinders right now. Where is this place? Cairo.
Okay.
You ever see Cairo?
Well, just
Look at this. This looks terrible, man. Look. How can you live like that?
Jesus.
I mean, it's wall to walls to walls. It's just, I mean, packed with. And I took a ride through the streets through Google Earth here, and it's just so dirty.
Oh yeah.
I'm seeing if Google Earth will let me drop down there. So far, it's not letting me. But it's just packed. I mean, just like that. I mean, seriously. How can you live like this? What if you get drunk? Well, you can't get drunk. You get in trouble for that. But still, how can you live like this?
I couldn't.
I mean, it's just terrible. It's like that through whole of Cairo. Look how big Cairo is.
It's huge.
And it's just houses upon houses like that.
Wow.
Over here, too. I mean, look. It just goes. It's all housing.
It's never ending.
And look. I just went to a different part of the map. The same kind of structures.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a shitload of people on this planet.
And India.
Oh, India's Calcutta? Oh, my gosh. But, yeah, we are definitely reaping on our resources. And if we don't do something about it, because what? Back in the 70s, we had 4 billion people. Now we got 8.1 billion people on this planet.
Wow.
And we're depopulating. Not too many people having babies. A lot of people can't have babies. Our birth rate in America has dropped considerably, over 60%.
Wow.
Yep. Come on, the damn pyramids. Where are you at?
Yeah, but the way things
There
are
they
going
are.
now, people
There
really
they
want
are.
to bring their kids into this world with the way it's going. I wouldn't.
All right. See how the one in the middle is offset?
Oh yeah.
It's not in a straight line to here. It's off just a little bit. Now in New York City, we have 3 obelisks. Well, anyway, let's continue this story here. Well, the reason why they're offset, because if you look at the Orion's belt out in space, the Orion star network, the belt has those 3 stars, and the 1 star in the middle on that belt is offset, and that's what they're saying on the pyramids, because the pyramids they have on the walls. Yeah, they have on the walls this solar system, and they show Orion. Now in New York City, we have a real obelisk from Egypt in New York City in Grand Central Park in New York City. But we have 3 obelisks in New York City, 3 different locations, but the one in the middle is offset.
Okay.
And I was like, well, that's odd.
Wow.
Anyways, I did some more research. I found out in the Grand Central Station, the train station, there's a fresco on the ceiling, and it shows Orion's solar system.
Wow.
So, I mean, they're pointing to this Egyptian shit a lot. And like I said, when I was at Hollywood, there's a lot of Egyptian stuff.
Yeah.
So that's their calling card, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
I see MCF. Is that really you? I just need to
MCF?
see it says MCF, but
you should, well, put a blocker up, or just keep me up.
I don't know how to put a blocker up.
Well, you got me up right now, so if you bring him up, I think my screen will still be on, and you can hear him. Nope.
What's up? Hello, it's me.
Oh,
That's
God.
definitely him.
I'm
Nobody
pretty
can.
cautious. I kind of like to see like a hand or something.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I took my camera down already,
Yeah.
but no. Hello,
I
hey, I
make
just
Matt
want
pick his nose.
a what?
I make Matt pick his nose.
I
No,
believe
just
I believe he does that for you. I don't know what you're talking about. Some crazy conspiracy theory. I don't want to get started into that, but
I'm just
I,
kidding.
I want to say to Pat, Pat, when I said about when I said no credit, I meant like
Pat's not there right now. She's
Pat's not there. Oh,
she's
No.
on mute. She is, but
okay.
she's on mute.
Eh,
She's
Well,
doing
all right.
something.
Well, I
So,
know she's muted, but she can hear me. That's why when
Yeah.
she comes back, I wanted to just
Oh.
tell her, just ask her something real quick, make sure she understood what I was saying. I hope she didn't get confused.
How much would it cost me to kick a person off your panel?
$1 a minute.
Oh, so if I want a person off an hour, I give you $60.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
So we're gonna probably get this real shit fund going, and we can throw it when he gets on. So we're gonna put these people together.
I know when he's timed out for a long time, he usually just loses interest. And
Yeah, I know she took his mic and turned it way down too.
20 minutes is like nothing for him at this point.
Right.
He prides himself on getting timed out.
Yeah.
He did say something funny today, a couple of funny things, but outside of that, he's just annoying as fuck. So,
Yeah,
and
yeah, exactly.
that's the thing. That's the problem with the freedom of speech, kind of real freedom channel. I try to let everybody truly speak,
You're
and
doing a good
that
job.
includes people we all hate too. You know, so the
Yeah,
way it is. If you have true freedom
But
of
you're-
speech, you gotta allow everyone to speak.
you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job.
I
Yeah.
enjoy your stuff.
Yeah, no, listen. Tonight, it's not like we were partying crazy. It was just a good stream. It was good fun, and to me, it was fun, and there was a lot of hip hop for me, which is usually is usually I don't get a lot of that. Usually, a lot of people have songs requested. So tonight it wasn't as much. So I was able to listen to some of my music for once. What are we looking at here, MacGyver?
The Book Suppository building in Dallas.
Suppository.
Yeah, suppository.
Suppository. Yes, in that top right, all the way on the top. Yes.
Yep, they even got the X on the street.
Yep.
white X.
We were just there less than a year ago, myself and the family, and actually about a year ago, end of October, we were there last year, and the kids we got to see the place, this whole area for the first time
Right.
ever, obviously. Yeah, basically, you could do this and probably see the same. You see it the same way.
Oh
Same
yeah.
experience.
We
And then
do
the grassy
sightseeing.
knoll.
We do sightseeing with Mac here on his Google Earth.
Yeah.
He even goes to my house.
Oh, jeez. I don't
Oh,
want to
yeah,
see
but,
that's doxing right there.
Yeah, but we don't get in really any trouble to have people come on and kick our asses.
Yeah, and if anybody does find me, come and have a beer with me. I'm okay.
Right. Yeah.
But
I'm
I
sure
have
if I
no
was in your neck of the woods, I always have my wife with me. So yeah, you bring your wife, we'll have dinner somewhere, and then the wife will just keep yapping, because that's how my wife
That's
is.
okay. Her and I will yak.
My wife can talk to anybody.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'll bring her out in my boat fishing.
I guess Pat Pfeiffer, she's not gonna be awake. She looks she's sleeping or something.
No,
No,
some
her
some
grandkid.
family members came in.
Her grandkid came in,
Oh, okay.
so she had to deal with that. And then she said
Yeah,
she'd be
yeah.
back.
Yeah. No.
Actually, I should go fishing there anytime for some nice fish
Where, in your neck of the woods?
in my lake. Yeah,
In the Candies Lake.
in Candy.
What kind of fish you got there?
What?
What kind of fish you got there?
Night. There's big bass in that lake.
Big bass. And you live right across the street from the ding lake.
Yeah, my boat's across the street. I just have to walk across the road and go down the
Do
little
you
hill.
have to shore it up for winter at all? Take the boat out?
No, it's only a little aluminum, 17-foot aluminum. He just turns it upside down, takes
You
the
can see it.
motor
You
off.
can see it right there. See it?
Yeah. You got a name painted on there? Like Candy's boat or something? Kiss
Oh,
my
that's
boat.
No.
Hey, I want to ask Pat a question. Pat, I hope you understand when I say there's no credit. I hope you understand that. Just you know that we have an agreement on that. You don't have to ask me every time
I know.
because then
I know. I
McLovin.
didn't want to
My
cause no
house.
waves. That's
I
why I got quiet. And
But that's what I'm trying to say. No, I'm just trying to say like if you want, just say
It's
yeah.
my
You know,
house.
say the name of the song and I got you. I know or whatever you want to do and I
okay.
know what you mean.
Well, I was getting so much crap in the chat, so I went quiet.
My
Didn't want to cause shit. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I know, but don't. Yeah, I'm saying you know you're good with me on that. So I
It out so bad I could taste it.
the what?
I wanted to time real shit out so bad I could taste it.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
someone
he just don't shut up.
meet the Mets timed his ass out for 20 minutes, but he was just in the background laughing, the whole time.
Yeah.
So, in backstage. So it was like, if it's like an hour, like MacGyver said, if it's like an hour, that usually does it. He usually doesn't come back after that. But
Yeah. Well, I like to do the 20-minute thing because he comes back, his head almost does a whole spin.
And so
He just
usually
hates
somebody
it
else
when I
times him out right away, so he goes back out again, and he's like, all right,
For some reason, he hates this old lady to time him out.
There's an
Because
extra
I'm old.
kicking his nuts. He don't like. So.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. He's so fucked up. I do.
Well,
I
he's still
really
stuck in
do.
the playground like a 16-year-old.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've got a son that's the same age.
And why can't he get a girlfriend? That's the reason why.
Got a boyfriend there most of the time, from what people say. No, but
All right.
seriously, I have a son his age, and he's got his own property and stuff. And this
Yeah.
guy can't even go meet a woman that will pay for it.
He's
Well, he's
obviously
been
got some
He's
issues.
been enabled all his life.
What's up, Arkansas in the house?
Hey, Arky. What's up, Arky?
Morning.
On that note, I am jumping out. I just wanted to jump up here. I seen Pat. I want to make sure she understood what I was saying there. Just so there was, we're on the same page. That's all I wanted to make sure. So, Pat, you're good. So whenever you need something done, let me know. And I know you're good for it for the next day. I think you forgot about the 5 though. That's the thing. That's why
I did. I honestly did.
Not
And
a big deal.
That'll be coming pretty quick.
Yeah, of course. I know it's not a problem. That's
My
what I'm
son
saying.
just came here, and I gotta go.
Of course. Thank you. Kiss. Thanks for letting me up here, Kisses.
Have a good rest.
This is a good place to hide, MCF. Don't forget
I
that.
see that. Yeah, I do see it. I think I found it because somebody let it here once after after a stream. So I subscribed, and then this is the first or second time I've seen you live that I remember. And any recent, I know
Candy
you've been
has
live
no crazy here ever hurt. I've never seen crazy here.
It's a good place. Good place to like just a little cave to chill. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
And you like
MacGyver
her old
later.
man even better. I mean, not Chris better than Chrissy. You'll like her old man better than other people's partners because he's actually fun. Like Mac's wife, she's fun.
Well, I have heard some racist comments from Kisses, but that's a whole different thing. We'll talk about that another day.
Oh, he don't mean that like you take it.
Epstein Island. MCF, you can take a trip to Epstein's Island. Right there.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, no. We'll drop Mosh there. He needs that. All right. Thank you again. Let me up here. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome anytime.
Take care, everybody.
All right, have a good rest.
Pat for Candy, everybody.
Have a good rest.
Yes. Good night. Bye. Fuck Trump. No Cowboys.
Yeah. Fuck our
Poor
government.
Cowboys are doing so bad this year. God, that last game made me sick. I quit watching it. It was so bad.
I don't watch sports, so
I love watching football, and I like to watch baseball too.
I just watch the news and see what the highlights were and who won and who lost, and that's about it.
Well, if I don't watch, I usually go to Daniel Berry's sports highlights thing, and it's all on there.
Yeah. No, I just can't sit there and watch the TV that long for.
Let me see if I can change the glare. I'm gonna bring the brightness down.
I was gonna have you show the house where I lived, but my son said, "No, I'm not gonna stay here that long, Mom. I've got to go make deliveries."
All right.
He's Amazon delivery at night and does other stuff during the day when he can.
Yeah. Our cruise ship docked here. This is St. Martin. Me and my wife were on this beach. It was crushed. shell. It was crushed shell. It wasn't sand. It was crushed
Yeah. I
shell.
have shells from St. Thomas Island from a friend from Gillette, Wyoming.
Yeah, I went to St. Martin right here. Then I went to St. Thomas too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got some shells from both them places from her. Wow.
St. Thomas has got a lot of Americans on that island.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're buying timeshares and everything. They're moving out here.
Yep.
I've been to here.
Wow. Yeah. Everybody wants to get the hell out of America. This place sucks.
Well, what do you think Epstein did? He got his own little island where he can do his naughty stuff, and I will be
Yeah.
watching what he does.
Well, I don't want to go do that, but yeah. I'd like to get away from this country if I could.
Geriatrics Island.
Yeah.
There
Then I
you
went
go. There you go, Christy. We can have our island.
We need a
Then I went to
geriatrics
Jamaica.
island.
Yeah.
Went to Jamaica. I didn't
can't
like
talk-
Jamaica.
I can't talk like that, Mom.
I'd never go to Jamaica.
No,
I
I've
love
been to
Cuba.
I've been to Cozumel. That was nice. Cozumel.
Yeah.
One time we went to Florida when I was a kid. That's furthest south I've ever been in America.
I was in Cancun this February that passed.
Me and my old man been all over on the bike though when we were younger.
Yeah. No, I decided to go to Mexico there in the winter this time. It was all right. I won't go back, but I'm going to be going back to Cuba this winter, so
Yeah.
I'd rather go there. It's much cheaper and the people are nice.
Yeah.
Mexico, man, it was like, I don't know. They were just greedy little Mexicans.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, on this island of Cozumel, it seemed like everybody was the same height. So they're all related.
Oh, you better not tell somebody about that.
Uh,
You know, a lot of places do that in different countries, though.
Inbred?
Right.
Yeah, and they don't have to, but they choose to.
All the royals were inbred from
Yep.
generation to generation.
Wonder why they do that.
To keep the blue blood going.
The bloodline.
Boy, yeah, that's true.
Yep.
But don't that cause birth deformities? and stuff?
Retardation.
It can,
Yeah.
and also Queen Elizabeth has cousins in an asylum or whatever
Right.
that
Oh,
they never
wow.
talk about because
Nope.
it was from so much inbreeding.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've watched documentaries about it, and she used to go visit them.
I
They
don't
were-
think I could kiss my cousin, let alone have a kid from one.
They were cousins, and they were put in these places because to hide them away.
Wow.
What about those people that get married and have kids and everything, and they go to do that ancestry, right?
Yeah.
And they find
Yeah.
out their husband's a cousin or a long lost adopted brother or whatever.
But listen to this. This is true, Mac. My mom had a baby from my dad before they got married, and she got sent off to a home like they did back in the day.
Your
Right.
dad got your sister pregnant?
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
my dad got my
Yeah.
mom pregnant before
Oh.
they got married, and
Okay.
I told you about. She got sent off to the home and had the baby, and the baby got adopted out.
Yeah.
I
you
swear to
told me-
God, I met my brother because he got adopted out in the same town. I swear to God, I met my brother because this guy looks exactly like the brother I have now, only he was older. And even he looked at me and said, I swear I know you from somewhere. We didn't never meet before. I swear it was my brother.
Wow.
I promised my mom I wouldn't go to find out till after she died. 'Cause it's a closed adoption.
Uh-huh.
But I'm
Yeah.
gonna find out and see if that's him because I know his name now. It'll be easy.
You'll have to wait
He's
longer now,
probably
Pat.
he's
He's 10
probably
years. So
yeah,
young
he's
than what you thought.
yeah.
Probably.
And my mom said she was gonna be 99, Mac. Listen to this, and I believed her. And we figured it up the other day. She's gonna be 86.
She's losing her memory.
Yes.
Poor lady. Poor lady.
Why didn't I add it up earlier than yesterday?
I know,
Yeah.
because when you had said what year she was born, like Kevin
And
looked
it-
at me because he's like, my dad was born in that year.
Well, when you said that, I was thinking, wait a minute, that can't add up. Them numbers don't add up.
And Kevin looked at me weird because he's like, my
And I
dad
said at the same
my dad
time you
was
said, hey,
86.
that can't be it. I was like, well, she can't. Wait a minute, this can't be right.
I know. Even my mama June, like she was born in the same year. They just both turned 86 in June or July, I mean.
Well, I
June.
tried to call her, but nobody answered, so they must have been outside.
Oh,
Yeah, dementia's a bitch. I went over
yeah.
to my friend's house for a party. Grandma was there. And have you seen Grandma? No. Have you seen Grandma? No. Jeez, we looked all over, and then we went to the bathroom. The door was closed. She couldn't get herself out of the bathroom because she forgot how to open a door and how to get out.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what's so weird is
she was in there for about an hour.
my mom gets up and cans and cooks and does everything. And my sister said she's doing great. The only problem she has is hearing. Well, she's evidently having a problem remembering how old she is.
I got a 99-year-old woman up the street. She walks down with her walker and has a beer with us.
Yeah.
She got her faculties still.
Hey? Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, she
Man,
still has her faculties.
she still has her faculties. She's come down here and drank wine with me.
And I bet you she's ornery.
Oh no. And man, we love listening to her life, like what she tells us.
Oh, yeah.
She was from a part of Poland that does not exist anymore.
Oh wow.
Well, she
Yeah.
grew up with that old food that wasn't contaminated with a bunch of shit.
Yeah. But she was quite young when her and her husband got married and they moved to Canada. But she just lives up the street from me and she's wonderful.
Yeah.
And back then in that day, her life was hell in Poland.
She's told us a lot. And, you know, listen to these old people. I love listening to their, you know,
Me
what they
too.
tell us about their life.
Everybody makes fun of old people, but you know what?
Yep.
Their stories are real life stories.
Oh,
Can
God.
you not sit there and be captivated by the things they tell you?
Yep. Oh, we love this woman. She's awesome. I send her home with like 4 eggs. She eats 1 egg every day.
Yeah.
And I'll give her a 4-pack. Because she comes by every day. She walks by here. She'll stop, look to see if I'm outside, or I'll look out my window and wave at her. Her name's Lydia. She's so nice.
I used to have an old man when me and my husband moved to Oklahoma City named Brady. He lived across the street and he was in his 90s.
Wow.
And he used to come over and drink beer with us. And one night we decided to take a hit of acid, right? We were young then. I was in my 20s, so was the old man. And this old man, he was in his 80s. And I'm handing a hit of acid to my hubby, right? He reaches out, grabs it, and eats it. Me and my hubby looked at each other like, oh my God, he's going to die from this.
No.
Let me tell you something. Me and my hubby never laughed so much in my life. And I don't think that old man did in his life either. And he lived the next day. He was fine. But the stuff he told us, we knew it was real. It was so amplified because we're all tripping on acid.
Yeah.
It was insanity. I never had such a so much fun in my life as that night.
Well, Lydia, last summer, she had about 4 or 5 beers. I had to put her walker in the back of my trunk, and I drove her up to her place just up the street because I didn't want her to fall. She said she felt tipsy, so I walked her in to her living room and made sure she sat on her couch, and I said, take care, and I left.
Yeah. I'd get totally wasted if I drank 1 beer right now.
Yeah. Well, she's a tough little girl.
Not drinking for so long, I would be wasted off of 1 beer.
Oh, we're in Cape
Show Tampa, Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
This whole town is wiped out. Cedar Key.
My cousin lived.
All wiped out.
She said it was gone.
Yep.
Her name's Brenda.
And that's what part?
Cedar Key, Florida.
Yeah. That's near Tampa, isn't it?
That's where
Tampa's
my cousin
right below,
lived.
right here. Here's
right
Tampa.
there.
Oh, okay.
That's where she lived, right there.
Wow.
Yep.
She used to walk out onto her deck from her kitchen, go down the steps, and get into her boat.
Nice. I just walk across the street and get in my boat. It's a little dirt road I live on.
Cletus McFarland. Is some of them are blurred out. I can't get any closer,
Yeah.
but I noticed. And oh yeah, Denver Airport. Okay, Denver Airport. There it is, right up there, Denver Airport. Look at a swastika, the Iron Cross.
Oh wow.
See the runways?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Oh shit.
3, 4. And in front, they've got an Egyptian statue of oh geez, it's a guy with the head robe on from the Egyptian stuff, and then they also got a blue stallion. They call it Lucifer that sits out front.
Shit.
Got red eyes.
Wow.
You know, here
Yeah.
on our state capitol, Mac, you walk up the steps, corner when you look to your left, before
Yeah.
you walk into the doors entering the building, down on the bottom is a
Right.
masonry sign.
Yeah, they're all over.
Oh, Masons?
Yeah, and as
They
you
even
notice,
have one in Cuba.
yeah, and if you noticed, every state's capital pretty much has a Greek-looking building in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Our capital looks like that in Illinois, and
Yeah.
Washington's full of them.
We have one in Midland, and there's one the town over in Victoria Harbor. But cute. Havana even has a Masons building. I seen it. It's cool looking.
You know, they try to hide the fact that there's still masons today.
There
I
are
find
my
very weird.
my ex-husband and my neighbor on each side of us. They were.
Why
all
do
in-
they want to keep it so secret?
I don't know.
I'm
Well,
so
they're the
curious of
mover-
why that.
Yeah, but they're the movers and shakers of this world.
Exactly. That's why I want to know, why do they want to keep it secret? We already know that.
Yeah.
So something there's something to that whole thing.
Yeah.
Probably
Masons
never
have
gonna
been
know.
around for thousands and thousands of years.
Since the beginning of the US,
Yeah.
since we came from the colonial days.
Yeah.
So evidently it come from Britain and all them places, because that's where we came from.
I think this is one here. Yep. Oh, Freemason. Yep. That's right by my town. See it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Freemason.
We got them all over Oklahoma City.
Wow.
Yeah, but people at this level are doing good for the people in the community. But when you start making enough money and stuff, because these people help you get jobs and build up your company or business and stuff. But once you start
Yeah.
making a lot, they'll come tap you on the shoulder, and
Yep.
then you join them. You take your money and put it in their big bank, and that's what they've been doing.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
why I got all this money to do shit.
Yep. And they do have a lot of pull in our political system, more than people think.
Yeah, you know how many presidents have been Freemasons?
Yes.
George Washington, our first
Yeah.
president, was a Freemason.
Yes. And we could go on about other people that do that too, Mac. You know who they are.
Oh yeah,
Actually, they go around the world and push their money around, and a lot of people don't realize it.
Huh.
And I'm sure they do up in Canada. It's Rothschilds and
Yeah.
yeah. And they're the reason everything's so messed up.
Yeah.
well, they're playing God, and like I said, there's a lot
Yep.
of people on this planet, and then to them, you know, we're reaping in our resources, and pretty soon we're not going to have any resources. And 20 years from now, we're going to have 16.2 billion people on this planet. That's way too much.
Well, you
Yeah.
know why they wanted the people out of North Carolina, Mac?
So they can buy up the land.
The minerals, you bet.
Yeah, there's a lot of minerals there.
Yep.
Ashland. This place got hit it. Look
Yeah,
at all
shit.
that.
It's
These are all
just-
mountains around there. All these are mountains.
And
when the
never
rain-
ever before have they had rainfall like that in the
In 100
history of
years.
this country.
Yep. Terrible.
Our government should be abolished. Period.
Well, we need to get new people in there. We need to. You can only stay there 10 years, and you have to move on.
Exactly.
But
Get
all
rid of
the
these.
millions of people living in the States, and there's only like 2 people that run.
Yeah. That's how great it is.
Yeah, they
Don't
need,
know why. Like, geez, get some young new blood in there.
yeah, need to get rid of the
You know,
lobbyists. Need to get
I
rid
do
of the
like-
corporations.
Yes. I do like Vance. I'll say that. But the other three are crazy, in my opinion. And if we could have a woman president, it would be Sarah Huckabee, in my opinion. She is smart. She knows what she's talking about. She could do it.
Me,
But
I
that
like the
one-
South Dakota's governor or Hawaii's governor.
I don't know much about them one.
It's that brunette with the gray streak in her front here.
Oh,
If you remember her.
I can't remember her name, but I remember her face.
Right. She was on The View, and The View slammed her before she even
Yeah.
got on The View.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then when she got on The View, she confronted Whoopi and Joy Behar and put them in their
Oh.
places. It was so great to see this lady shit down on these people on The View. They try to stop her from saying shit, try to interrupt her, but she got her message across.
Huh.
Them two women, the biggest waste of air and space I've ever seen in this
Well,
country.
they're getting paid to push this stupid agenda. And if they go against what they're getting pressed, they're not going to be on The View anymore, which is paying them.
I swear
Yeah.
to God, in real life, they're probably bisexual lovers. And I'm going to say it.
Yeah. Along with Michael.
Yeah,
hmm
she's definitely not a woman.
Well, do you ever
It's
watch?
def-
Do you ever watch Redacted on YouTube?
Oh, yes, I watch
Okay.
him. I
Yep.
watch Clayton all the time.
Right.
Yep, he put it out there.
Yeah, he's even talking about the 3 spots that something crashed into in
Yeah,
DC, Washington DC, North Carolina, and Indiana. And
see
you
if
look
that
at
makes a
Washington-
triangle, Mac,
No, it don't.
because
It
that
don't make
would
a
say
triangle.
something. You know what I'm
Yeah, it don't
saying?
make a triangle. So your DC's here, North Carolina's here, and then Indiana. Yeah, it kind of does make a triangle.
It makes a triangle. Oh my God, that
Yeah.
says something.
Yeah.
It says a lot.
Well, what does it mean?
Means our government probably did that.
I don't know what
It's
to
hard
believe.
to
'Cause
explain it.
yeah. Well, I gave a link to it right there in on YouTube,
Yeah.
or you see a private. You click on that, you can see bullshit they're trying to push down our throats. It's all over my news feed, that's for sure.
Huh.
Hang in there.
It's the
Breathe.
freaking
Bye.
allergies. Hang on, I'm gonna hit
I
my
thought you're taking a
inhaler.
massive hit.
Hit your
No.
puffer.
I'm gonna hit my inhaler. It's the air. I haven't smoked nothing. It's damn allergies.
Puffer.
But read that thing, Chrissy. It'll tell you what Max sent you.
Okay.
There goes my nap time. Because this will
Uh.
hype me up like I did some speed. Because that's what it is.
Well,
Okay.
it opens up your lungs.
Can already feel it working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to be pressing this alien agenda on us. Leaked from the James Webb Telescope. Discover evidence of fallen angels. But yeah, but they got that Webb telescope out there for something, and they're also saying other shit like there's a massive armada coming our way. You know, I can't believe any of this shit
No, I don't
I-
know.
until I see it. I can't believe it.
Well, that too, yeah. Unless I see it, then I'll believe it.
Well, these sun things we're having coming off the sun are affecting our planet. That's for sure.
Yeah. Those.
It
And I-
begins after October. You won't believe what they have in store for us next month. Did you ever go to God Rules on YouTube?
Where?
God Rules.
No.
No,
I'll put a link here for you guys.
never heard of it.
It's pretty informative. When I listen to stuff, I take it with a grain of salt. But I see enough shit that I'm seeing. If one make two, and I'm starting to see it, then I can. But I don't believe anybody. Because if these people really were to say the real truth, don't you think the government would come in and close them down?
Probably.
You know,
That could be determined to see what
they're going to be
happens.
side skirting us. Side skirting.
Huh.
Here's that link for that guy.
All I know is my parents told me to never trust my government, and now I understand what they meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back in the day, the government relied on the people. But what the government's doing now is making the people rely on the government.
Exactly.
And then you can control the people.
My grandpa said if government ever tries to take your weapons, you're in trouble.
Well, that's every
Yeah.
time I turn on my news in the morning. This person shot this person. There was a gun crime here, a gun crime. That's the first thing that comes on the news. It's not like, hey, how you doing? We have this event. It's sunny out, the weather. No. Every freaking time the news comes on, it's always gunshots, gunshots, gunshots. So people,
The sad thing it is though, Mac, it's happening.
yeah, but
because
what's going on in people's psyches? Like, we're getting tired of
Exactly.
these gun crimes. Take our guns from us, please.
Yeah, right,
Not knowing what they're really doing.
right. I'd rather have a good gun in a good man's hand than a crazy man's hand. And no matter what they do, if they take our guns, you can still make one out of freaking PVC pipe.
Right, but if they do take our guns, how are they going to get the criminals' guns?
Exactly. That's my point. We're screwed.
Yeah. Mhm.
And everybody blames the guns. It's not the freaking guns, man. It's the people that are holding. Have you ever seen a gun stand up and shoot somebody?
No.
Everyone I
guns
ever
that-
known that
It's
had to
not the
have a
guns that,
human.
it's not the guns that kill people, it's the bullet.
It's the people that kill people.
Well, I
Well, the
lost all
media-
mine in the lake. I don't know what to do about it now. So shit.
I know, I had a boating accident. And they all went overboard.
Oh, we were going to go deer hunting. We loaded them in that flat bottom boat, and there they went.
Yep.
How's
Hey.
Zilla been doing? Have you heard?
What?
I haven't heard Zilla be on in a
Oh,
while.
I've seen Zilla. He's doing all right.
Okay.
I seen him a couple of days ago. Matter of fact, was it Saturday night? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him
must
not too
have-
long ago too.
I don't get his notification. I don't get so many notifications anymore. It's not even funny.
No.
Yeah, I turned my stuff off because it was getting ridiculous. My phone beeping all the time.
Yeah. Well, mine on the ones I always watch, they don't beep no more. It's weird.
Yeah, they're turning off notifications on YouTube for people.
Yeah, I noticed. I think that's what they're doing. And then they're jacking the StreamYard up so high that most people can't do it no more.
I can't buy it. It's too expensive for me because for what they're showing, and I get charged American money, so it's way too expensive.
Yeah. For a premium package, ain't it like 80, 90, 100 a month?
I
I
thought
don't
it was
know
like
for-
$25
No, they changed it, Mac.
for a year.
No, they changed it. It's like 45 a month. And
Yeah,
like
I know. For
up to
me,
80.
for me, what it shows They ding me in American money, so it's like pretty much almost doubled. I can't afford that, so I don't care. I don't get much
Yeah.
traffic here anyway, so I can have up to 6 people.
Yeah. Well, I think that's why Motor ain't been on lately because they jacked it up so high.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, for what I'm doing right now, it's free.
Yeah.
But I can only have like 6 people on panel, but
I
that's
noticed
okay because I don't get that much traffic.
Citizen Z isn't on much. I haven't seen him or
Yeah,
Broken Fish or
I just can't
Motor
afford it.
City or Southside. All my favorites I go to.
Yeah,
I haven't got any notifications. I haven't seen any streams I missed.
yeah.
I'm guessing they gave up on that paying
Well,
for that
It's
high dollar stream.
$44 a month for StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the premium package is probably more.
No, this
Well,
is
I
the
had the
premium.
lowest package,
premium?
and it ended up being
Yeah.
almost what, 40 some bucks. I can't afford that. That's cutting into my grocery fund.
Yeah.
I mean, because we still have a mortgage, so Kevin had to buy
I
his
don't
house
have that no more.
around, so he liked it so much he's buying it again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it takes 2 people to make it in this world.
Oh yeah. It's still hard for 2 people.
Well, he had this place paid for, but when him and his ex split up, he had to buy her out. So he's
Right.
buying it again for more than what he paid for it the first time around.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Well, pretty much double than what he paid for the first time around. So, but oh well.
Nope, I still got a going on.
Yep. This is where Trump got shot.
The first time, or
Yeah, we got it in the ear.
yeah.
And
Yep.
people were saying he fell to the floor and cut his ear with a razor. Seriously?
Well, tell you the truth, that don't sound that far fetched. Tell you the truth.
It don't, but I don't think he did that.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Yeah, but all these assassination attempts,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're doing reverse role play honest
Yeah.
people.
You
Like
can't
they
believe it.
Yeah,
You
but
just-
what if they're doing this to us, Pat?
I know.
They're making Trump so bad, and the people see what he's saying is going to be good because the other party is running this country into the ground, and they see how badly they're picking on Trump. And the American people are like, why are you picking on Trump? He must be doing something good. And so people are going to be voting for Trump. But maybe they designed it that way.
Yeah.
You know? You never know.
There's so many angles you can look at it, and you don't. That's why I say we're pretty much screwed no matter what we do.
The hell is this?
What's that?
Oh, it's just an airport right here. Yep. So everybody flew in here on their planes, and they went to the field right over here. So I guess that's why they held it here.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. So there's the airport, and there's what happened to Trump right there.
Chump.
Was everybody ready to be broke till the next year? And probably after that forever.
Well, we got what, 30 something days till the election.
Yeah.
Now I go to a school right down the street, about a couple of blocks from me, and they have
Yeah.
little signs out in front.
Yeah.
And when you get there, you don't talk nothing to nobody about politics. You just go over
Yeah.
there, yep, and do your ballot, then come back out.
Yep.
If you start talking about any kind of politics and shit, they kick you off.
Yep.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
so
You're not allowed to speak about it at all.
right. So if I'm on the outskirts, let's see, of my schooling, I can hold up a Trump sign as long as I'm not on the school property.
Yep.
On sidewalk.
You know what they did in Oklahoma? They made it a law to put the Bibles back in the school, and they're raising hell on that now. If you want the Bible, go to church. Leave the schools alone, in my opinion.
There's a
Fight
school.
over something stupid, in my opinion.
Uh,
Take that money they're using to fight these stupid laws and invest it back in our dang schools.
that's where you went to vote.
Well,
That's right.
that's where I go to vote, right here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to a fire station not far from me.
And if you look in the windows on this school, I don't know if you can see them. They've got numbers on the windows.
Oh wow.
So if you got an active shooter, I don't know if you can see it right here. The number's 58 right there.
Yeah, that's so sad they do that. They
No,
have
I'm
to
sorry.
though.
It's 5B. 5B. Well, hold on. This one says 61 right here. 61. So I guess they got an active shooter. They say, yeah, he's in room 61, and it's on the window.
Oh, okay.
They send a
So-
sniper that can take him out if he can.
Right. I noticed that last time. Was at the voting. I noticed all the numbers in every window. So this one's 58, 59, 60 might be on the other side, and here's 61.
Huh.
Yeah. And it
My-
seems like it's terrible now if you're a loner at the school, an awkward person at the school, getting bullied at the school, because you might be the next shooter. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So now these loners in school are getting kind of, looked over. Hey, what's up, Tex?
Well, I know one thing. My son's about ready to have my son
21
homeschooled.
days. We got 21 days until we vote.
21?
Yep. And I'll be going here. I should wear my Trump stuff, but I don't have any.
Nope, you're not allowed to do that, Mac.
No, they don't want you to do that. Yep.
Wow.
That's
I
my
like
daughter's
one
thing.
person out of the 4 people we're voting for. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm voting on that one person only.
Right.
He's the only one that got any sense of the all 4, in my opinion.
Well, I've
And he
noticed.
came.
Go on.
He actually came from a working, a normal family life, like we all did. We worked our butts off. We got because we worked for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just kind of leery what's going to happen though, because usually if a new president gets in there, he says all these promises on his campaign,
Oh,
and next
Yeah.
time he's in office, he doesn't do anything he promised.
It's
well,
same
I'm
in
just
Canada.
hoping.
It's the same in Canada. They all lie, make themselves sound so good, and then they let you down.
They
Well, I know
always,
one thing. Go ahead, man.
well, they always try to press a certain agenda. They always get the kids involved. Like, look at the kids, we do it for the kids. Look at this and that. I mean, the Ukraine thing. Remember when that happened in the Capitol? They were having a meeting about Ukraine, and they just so happened to have a lady from Ukraine dressed in her old Ukrainian dress wear back in the day.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Well, the Ukraine was Russia's land.
Yep.
When it all comes down to it, that was Russia. And another thing I was going to say, why do you think Russia wants Kamala to be president?
I don't think
They
they
know
all
they
want.
could push her around.
Putin wants to rule the world. He wants to be the
And
big.
he knows he'll push her around. All that woman can do is cackle. She can't even speak.
She's a good actress, but she hams it up.
The Obama.
Well, she's either listening to something in her ear or reading off a teleprompter, and that's fact.
The
Yeah,
Obamas
yeah.
are backing her up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so is Clinton now. He came out to do it.
Right. So during the what do you call it? The debate between her and Trump, I was looking for her ear. On one side, her hair always covered her ear.
Yeah.
On one side. When she talked about a subject, you know, if she was passionate about the subject she was talking, she kind of like got teary. I just talk like that. We should help. The next subject was something that pissed her off, and she got rage. We're going to do something. I was like, hold on, you were just sad. Now you're mad, and she went through so many emotions during that debate. You know, yeah, she's an actor, all right. And I'm not trusting people who talk with their hands a lot.
Or they can go into menopause at any time.
You see,
I'm sorry to say this.
She talked with her hands too much.
Yeah, she does. But she can also go into menopause, and people think I'm crazy for saying this. I went through menopause, and it made me a freaking nut.
It didn't make me a nut.
Well, I see her being a nut. She's already a nut.
Menopausal. Well,
the only thing menopause did to me was made me fat.
Oh God, Chrissy, I woke up wanting first person to talk to me, I wanted to chew their head off.
Really? No.
Yeah, I was. It had an effect on me.
Gain weight. Anything that says that I'll gain weight, I gain weight. My medication said it, and I did.
I didn't get any medication or treatment for it. I went through it hardcore, and oh my God.
Oh no, my meds that I'm on like every day of my life, it says may gain weight.
Yeah. But fortunately, I don't have that worry right now, thank God.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I don't think she's the right woman.
Well, it's either her or Sleepy Joe sitting there right now.
I know, but I'm not picking that side.
This is Australia's Area 51. It's called Pine Gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that anywhere near Zilla?
No, this is Australia.
Oh.
Look, out in the middle of nowhere with no people, just out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's close to Zilla? Without saying where he's at, man.
He's by St. John's.
I know. Do they have anything around him going on?
No. They just got. I think I just froze out my YouTube.
You're still
It does
there.
that once in a while. It does it once in a while.
Oh.
And I'll get right back to it. Yeah, but Zilla, he's so out there. Yeah, he's safe. He's really safe.
But I was wondering, since it's such an isolated place, there might be something going on out there.
He's in a desert, or no? He's not in a desert, is he? No.
He's in the desert.
Yeah,
he's in a high plains desert.
Yeah, it's like bushes,
tumbleweeds.
Desert. He gets snow. Yeah.
I just don't know how he can survive out there like that.
I don't know.
He's a tough old cookie. That's all I can say.
Well, he's got a power plant you can see from his property here, this big towers.
Oh yeah.
And then St. John's is here, this beat up little town.
Yeah.
Yep, it's beat up. Roads are burnt. It looks cheap. Oh,
Yeah.
right here. Yeah.
It's funny, he showed himself in the store the other morning. I think it was a month ago I saw that stream where he went with his friend to get food, groceries, and his vodka.
Yeah.
And he was standing in the doorway and he was looking at the cashier, and I think he forgot he was live because he said, "Oh, she's hot. God damn, I'd fuck her." Oh, fuck that bitch.
That's
I
Zilla.
laughed, I
That's
laughed
Zilla
my
for you.
ass off so bad because
Yeah.
that is true Zilla.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
No, when I was with him in town, he was talking to everybody. He don't hold back on anything.
No, he don't.
You know.
You can't blame him. He never sees nobody.
Exactly. So here's where he goes and gets his stuff right there.
Yep, that's it. That's the
Yeah.
place.
Yep. And there's other couple places down the street here. But look at the roads. Look how
Yeah,
worked up they look.
yeah,
Because it gets freaking hot out there and it, bakes
Yeah.
the street.
yeah.
Wow.
You can actually cook your food on that street if you had
Yeah,
to.
you can feel it's just you can feel it in the tires of the car. It's,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know how his dogs survive out there.
As long as he got water.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he's got Bernie. Bernie's a real good dog.
yeah.
I think if anything happened to Bernie, it's gonna really devastate Zilla.
Oh, I know. And I think he's only got 2 dogs left now.
I only think he's got one left.
Oh, one? Wow. God, I hope nothing happens to Bernie.
Nope. That dog's
He's
personality.
getting old too, you know.
Yeah, Bernie is.
Oh God, hope nothing happens to Bernie.
Right.
I'm not gonna finish that one, Mac, because you know. Oh, we gotta get a new key made for the car.
What kind is it a key fob?
It's not a key, but you gotta put it in to make it work.
All right. Like me, I got a fob. As soon as I take my one finger and just touch the door handle to my car, it unlocks. Because I have the
No,
fob close to the car.
Mine doesn't do that.
What year is your car?
I think it's 2014. No, 2019.
Okay. And then you got like a little box with the key that pops out of your little box.
Yeah,
What's the brand name of the car? Is it a Dodge or something?
it's a Chevy.
A Chevy.
It's a Chevy
And-
Sonic.
And can you pair your phone to the radio?
Yeah.
Oh, then you do have the key fob. Next time you go in your car, does it got to push the start button on the where you put your key in?
You put your key in and it starts.
Okay. My mom, the Chrysler, the Caravan, my mom has.
Yeah.
You got a spot where you can stick the key in and turn it. But I also found out that the spot where you put the key in, you can push that in and start the car without the key being in there.
Oh, really?
So when you're in your car, see if you can push that key thing in without the key being in. You got to push it in.
Yeah.
Now, if you got a key fob, those things would cost you about $450 or so to get that.
What this is gonna
reduplicated.
cost. That's what
Yeah.
this one's gonna cost.
There is a guy on the internet. He's like, "Oh, they're ripping you guys off. Call me up, put your date and model of your car, and I'll give you a price and get your car key for you."
Yeah.
So when you take your key and you hit the button, your key flips out like a switchblade. Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Why can't you just make a copy of that key?
Because then nobody would do it.
Oh, I'm sure that somebody can do that.
Not one place around me will do it.
Let me see where.
Said you got to go to the dealership.
Let me see if I can find that for you.
But somehow one of ours got lost. I think the puppy
Yeah.
did it.
Let's see. Hold e-bike.
Because that puppy's a hider.
I have a regular old key that you put in and turn.
I wish I had that. I wonder if we could do that. No,
Okay.
probably not. It's computer.
Well, I got a computer in mine, but I got an old car.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it.
Mine's a 08,
Yeah.
2008. Well, I've only got like 76,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
We got 114,000 on ours now.
That miles or kilometers?
Miles. And it had half that when we bought it.
Alexa, what is 76,000 kilometers in miles?
76,000 kilometers is about 47,000 miles.
47,000 miles.
That's about
What?
what ours. That's about what ours had when we bought it.
Yeah, I've had 47,000 miles on my car, and it's an 08.
Ours got about 100,000 now since we bought it.
Yeah.
It's getting drove.
Well, if they do make the key for you, then you got to go to the dealer where they can program the key for the car.
Yeah.
So it's a yeah.
My car is still brand new, man. And it's an 08. The only thing I've had to do to it since I bought it was this summer Kevin bought a new battery because I think it still had the original battery. It was an old guy that owned it before me. And
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some investigating there, Pat. Through
Yeah.
Google, find out because you can get keys made for your car. They're not the originals, and they're like $100 for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'll have my kid look and see. Because $400, probably more than that. Just too much.
it is.
They're
yeah,
making everything that when you got to replace it now, it costs you almost literally want to take your damn arm or leg.
especially if it's through a dealership.
Yeah, and they're making a lot. The new cars, them electric cars. Good luck finding anybody doing anything on them but the dealerships.
Good luck even me trying to afford one. I can't even afford a real
And
car
then-
normal that's
That's
not
not reliable to drive in the freaking rain.
well, they won't be no good up here in our winters with those batteries. They'll freeze.
They're bitching about keeping the electric going now. And they got all these cars running around. How this electric is going to take that?
Yeah.
I don't think they've thought that through too hard. I think
No.
they're thinking a lot of stuff through too hard.
Well, didn't think about the batteries in cold weather up in our neck of the woods.
Yeah,
Shit, we get to like minus 30.
I know. Shoot,
Well, it's
Christy, when water hits some batteries, they explode like a nuclear bomb.
Those cars aren't going nowhere in the winter here. Not at minus 30.
No?
Out west, it's like minus 40, minus 45.
Yeah.
That's fucking cold.
Yeah. It's gotten pretty cold down here for Oklahoma, too, even. Not lately, though, but I remember when me and the hubby first came to Oklahoma, it got damn cold down here.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, our planet cycles the weather temperatures, and I just think it does. We need some
Here,
rain
click
so
on that
bad right
link.
now.
Pat, it's only
Yeah, I did.
$16 or $17 for your key. Is that the key?
Which link?
The very
You
first one on YouTube.
Oh, I can't get there.
All right.
You can put it in chat. I can get it.
Yeah, I have to do it through my other computer.
I haven't figured out how to get to back chat on here yet.
All right, what you got to do is you go down to the bottom
Yeah.
where it says chat, and then you
Yeah.
go over to that next page. Then you can hit where you can see people chatting, but you won't see no video.
What next page?
Well, you're on your phone, right?
Yeah, I hit the chat.
Down to settings. Don't you see settings down below?
Nope, there's no settings thing.
All right. You got an Android
I
phone,
have
right?
mic, camera, chat, 3 dots more, and then
Chat.
leave.
Go to chat. Now, after you go to chat, right above it, you'll see communication,
Comments.
I think.
It says chat or comment.
Comment.
Okay, click onto that.
Yeah,
I
but
just
then
put
when
hello in the private chat. Maybe it'll
yeah,
show
now,
up.
if you
thing for-
disconnect yourself, you just click the top arrow up on the left to get your back pages. Take
Okay.
the back. I'm going to get another
try.
copy.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it says comments on the
It's
side.
not doing. It's not doing nothing.
Huh. Yeah,
Well-
mine's on the side. It says comments.
Mine won't do nothing.
Well, that's weird.
Well,
So weird.
won't do nothing. I don't know what to say.
I don't know how to help you.
I clicked on it 5 times. It won't do nothing.
All right. Did you click out? Go back to, how about clicking on chat? See what that says.
Chat. It just says kisses my candy. Hello.
All right.
Yes, that's the back chat.
Okay.
Because that's what
That-
I said. I
there's-
clicked hello.
Yep.
It won't. That's all it says.
Let's see.
I click on it and it don't do nothing. There's nothing.
Let me
Oh, I
see
hate
here.
this phone.
Yeah, because I typed hello in the back chat.
That's all that's there. It says 8:50 a.m. Hello, kisses my candy.
That's the back chat.
It's not in the back chat. Anything. That's all that's there.
Yeah, you should be able to type in there.
Here, I'm coming up backstage. Don't let me up, okay?
Okay.
I'm using my phone right now.
There, Pat, you put hi.
But I can't see that. The thing
Okay.
Matt said he dropped isn't there.
Well, there
Okay.
isn't anything there except my hello and Pat's hi.
Okay, so all I'm going to do is this. I'm at the main page of the, on my phone, of the chatting page, right? See Candy and you. Now I'm going down where it says chat. Then right next to chat, I see comments. On the top, push comments. Now I can see all the comments.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I tried to click on that and it won't do nothing.
You have it
Well,
in
you-
comment.
You can't type in nothing, but you can read the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you join the chat or the comments here, it'll take you off of her stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just hit the X in the top right corner. It takes me right back to the
Yeah.
page here. So I'm off.
So how do I get to this link you sent me then?
Well, you just go to Amazon and type in 2019 car you got, key replacement. Just do that
Oh,
in
okay.
Amazon yourself.
Okay.
2019, whatever car you got, car replacement key or key to replace.
Yeah.
And it comes up to like $17.
That's cool.
And then you can take it to the dealer and have them program it. That might be $50.
Yeah.
But they try to get more from you. They're trying to rip you off because it only takes, about maybe not even 5 minutes to program it. And if you
Yeah.
drop your car off and they're going to say, it takes an hour or whatever, which is bullshit.
Well, I wonder how much they're going to charge me to do that.
Yeah, well, you anyways, when they charge you that big price for an hour or so, it's like baloney. I see all these videos on YouTube of the dealers going in there, getting the fob in there, and then programming it with less than 5 minutes. And you're going to charge me full hour labor?
Yeah.
Call before you go anywhere.
Yeah.
Because the work van I had was a Dodge, and it had a key fob like that. It was like $450. I didn't have to pay for it, but still.
Wow.
Yep. And these high-end cars, they're really slamming the people.
Oh, yeah. Well, you guys, I should get off here and start my day. Not that I
What
want
do you
to,
gotta
but oh, I got more to do than I even want to say.
do? Well, I
For
don't
one
have to
thing,
do
I got
dishes
laundry.
this morning because hubby did them last night after he ate.
I got laundry, and I could do some repairs in this house. I need to get some paint.
Yeah.
I need to paint in here. I want to paint my ceilings at least. Everybody gives me shit about my ceiling. You know what? Here's my ceiling. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do. I'm gonna paint it. I'll paint it when I'm ready.
Yep.
Yeah, I got to get a scaffolding up for my roof or ceiling because it's so high.
Yeah. I used to have a house that had ceilings like that. I had big houses. I'd rather have this little old trailer.
Huh.
It's easier to keep clean, and it's easier to repair, and it's easier for me to reach things.
Kevin
Yeah.
just stands on the floor and paints our ceiling because he's so tall.
Yeah,
Right.
he is the tall one. My old man's like 5'11".
Yeah.
I'm a hair away from 5 foot.
Speaking of trailers, I even talked to the wife because her mother. Let's
Yeah.
see, Homewood. I'll get the computer back on. My mother-in-law's got a trailer parked right in her backyard.
I got one right beside me.
Yeah, yes, I see Matt. Come on. Oh, Hazel Press. Gotta get over here more.
My property line is with the trailer park. Cause stuff off my driveway and be in the trailer park.
All right, so I think I'm over here. It's so hard sometimes to figure this mapping out. All right, book one. Damn it, Cicero. Cicero, the tracks. Right here. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my mother-in-law lives right here in these houses, right here. You can
Nice.
see it? So, yeah, this trailer, I don't know. It's just a lot of, I don't know, cheap ass hardware that's in the trailers, like the faucets and the doors and handles and stuff.
Yeah.
And these are all
We
duplexes.
figured since we were so old, a trailer wouldn't kill us living in it. So we decided to go that way because it was cheap.
Yeah.
Yep.
These are
I'm not-
two-family homes. The
I'm not
duplexes.
I'm totally not out to impress anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't matter what you live in. It matters what's living in it.
It matters you just live.
I'm thankful just to have a roof over my head.
When my whole family's here, there's more love in my house than there is in most people's entire families. And that's what matters.
Yep.
We have
Doesn't
our
matter
fights.
what you got, it's what you have.
That's right.
And I have lots of love.
Yep.
So do I.
All they need to do is put a gate right here and go get one of these trailers. My wife can go see her mom every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not, like I'm saying, I'm not about money. I'm just worrying about my future because, I never put any money for a 401k or retirement plan. And that's what's happening to a lot of people in America.
Yeah. My son
So
just
they-
had to take his 401k out, Mac, because he broke his
Yep.
arm.
Yep. Something like that happens and we're screwed.
And now he's got to start all over building that up.
And if I was a selfish bastard, I'd sell the house underneath my wife, take all the money and go out in South Dakota. But I'm not that way.
Yeah.
But there's selfish bastards out there that will do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You and Jen are good, lucky to have each other because you're a perfect pair.
Yeah, we knew we were perfect pair the second date.
Mac, I knew my husband 4 hours, and I knew I was going to be with him the rest of my life.
Yeah,
Because at the same time, we looked at each other and says, "I feel like I've known you my whole life."
that's
And
exactly.
all we did is talk for like 3 or 4 hours,
Yep.
and we've been together ever since.
Yep.
Yeah, we broke up a couple times, but
Yeah. How old
wasn't
were
for
you when that
long.
happened? How old were you when
Yeah,
that first happened?
I was 17 when it first happened.
When you broke up?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had my miscarriage then.
oh. Yeah, me and my wife could have broken it up, but back when I was about 45. I quit the drinking and shit, and about a month later she quit it, and then we started getting along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I divorced mine when we came here because I went through the changed life and didn't think I was getting the attention I needed and filed for divorce and got divorced.
You can go back to normal, Candy.
And he stayed with me, so
There we go.
must
Yeah.
mean something.
Yep.
I had it big so we could see the maps.
Yeah.
And
I
there's
guess he can't live without you. That's what it is.
well, it comes down to that damn piece of paper didn't mean a damn thing
Right.
because we're still the same.
Exactly.
I wish I'd have saved all that money getting married and divorced and went on living.
Uh,
But my kids ended up getting married and they're happy, so
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the younger kids today, it's so good. It's gonna be so hard. I mean, they get married, they get
yeah.
an apartment, and once they get an apartment, they're putting all that money in the apartment. They're not saving for a house.
Yeah. A
Well,
damn
Yeah, they-
apartment ain't cheap no more. A damn apartment costs as much as a mortgage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Once you're stuck, you're stuck.
so my daughter wanted to get a house, and I talked her out of it because of I go, you seen here in our house, I got all this yard work to do and everything. Do you think you guys can handle that? Get yourself a condo. So that's what they did. They got a condo for like 80,000.
Yeah.
right.
But you got the condo association fee and all that stuff, and
That
They
takes
just-
care of all your lawn
Yep.
maintenance and shit.
they just hit a deer on their car, so they don't know what they're gonna be doing now because they need a car.
Yeah. We got a white deer out here with babies.
Nice.
Son I got pictures of her once, and son got a couple pictures of her. But nobody messes with her. We all feed her and take care of her. I'll probably never see another one of them in my lifetime.
Huh.
Well, I hit a deer in South Dakota doing 80 miles an hour about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, damn.
Looked like I hit a telephone pole.
Oh,
No
shit.
doubt.
Yep.
I had a deer bounce off my tire one time, and I wasn't going that fast. I was just coming off of a stop sign, turning left, and going up a little hill. And this deer literally come off this hill and dove into my passenger side tire, bounced back from where it came from because he was running so hard, and got up, shook a little bit, and went back up the hill.
Oh,
Didn't hurt
gee.
my tire, but it spun my car around. And I was driving a Trailblazer then.
Bet you that deer was sore for a while.
Oh, I'm sure he had a headache from hell, but I peed my pants. I'm not lying. I thought I was gonna die. And I thought I killed a deer on top of it.
Well, they're lucky the deer didn't go in through the windshield.
Yeah, but it bounced backwards, landed on its feet because I watched it as I was spinning in a circle. It was like a dream or a movie or something. Got on its feet and just ran off back where it came from. And up on that hill was the train tracks.
Right.
And we lived on a cheetah road in Gillette, Wyoming then.
Wow.
It used to snow so hard there that on that road you couldn't, and them railroad tracks were really tall from that hill, you know. They would have the snow piled up so high you couldn't see the railroad tracks. It was like you were in a tunnel.
Huh.
Got so much snow in there in Wyoming.
Yeah, well, what it is the drift.
Yeah.
Because it's so flat, open place. And when that wind blows, it takes all that snow and piles it up to whatever it can pile up on, like a house.
Yep.
It would
And it
trickle over your
did.
house. Yep.
It covered the whole side of our house one time. We had to shovel
Yep.
the windows because
Yep.
it almost broke our windows out. We had to go
Wow.
out the back door, go around, shovel to the windows, shovel the windows out, shovel the door out. It was crazy. But you know what? It's a valley, so that's what happened.
Yep.
And the wind, oh, it was always windy there. And I got to see a mountain lion walk through my yard one morning. I was too scared to leave the house for a couple of days
Cool.
till I knew they caught the mountain lion. Then I left the house.
Yep. Looking
Wow.
for food.
Yeah, and I was wondering why people kept putting their notices up about their cats that were missing.
Yeah.
We know where the cats went now. We know why the mountain lion was there now. Was there. They trapped her and they took her off somewhere. She was just
Wow.
hanging out on somebody's porch like she lived there.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and they trapped her up that morning and took her off. Foothills Trailer Park, it was called.
But I just have bears, wolves, and coyotes around me.
Oh, we got coyotes. Not anymore. My son's pretty much took care of them.
Yeah.
And we got coons because he found coons trying to get in the chicken coop.
Our coons don't come in our yard. They know we have a big dog.
Yeah. I can't wait till Lucky gets big.
Yeah.
He'll keep him away. He's going to be a big dog.
Huh. No, we haven't had coons in our yard since we got our big dog. Like, they just don't come around. The only thing that comes in is squirrels. He chases
Yeah.
up me too.
Yeah. We got rabbits and squirrels now because the coyotes are gone.
He doesn't bother with the rabbit. They're harmless. They won't go
Yeah.
after chickens.
Yeah, I'm going to teach mine not to, too.
Nah, Cuba doesn't bother. He doesn't like the squirrels though in the yard. He chases them to the nearest tree and they're gone.
Yeah.
Lord
Our
forbid
squirrels
if
here
you ever.
don't get very big.
Yeah.
And the squirrels and rabbits are scrawny looking here.
Oh, we got chunky squirrels and chunky rabbits.
It's so hot down here. I think that's what does that to them.
Oh, okay.
Well, you guys, I'm going to get off here and I'm getting the hiccups from something.
The hiccups.
Yeah. I need to call the vet.
Oh yeah, you got to bring your dog.
I'm hoping she's
call
there.
mine.
She's on.
Because I have an appointment this month. I don't think I've missed it yet.
Today's the 15th, and when you're
Yeah,
supposed
maybe the 20th, I think. But I'll have to phone because she needs her booster from her shots last month. So.
Yeah.
And on the
Mine-
12th, she goes to get fixed finally.
I'm just getting mine as shots because I'm not paying to get his nuts cut off. That's almost $2,000. Fuck that.
Oh wow, it's a lot.
He ain't gonna run off. We're putting up a fence. He ain't getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does get expensive.
$2,000. Come
That's a
on.
lot. Well, I got Cuba done. It was 600.
The last dog I had
I thought
neutered was like
600
that.
was a lot.
But I'm gonna let you guys go and start my day. Been good talking, Mac. He's always so much fun.
Yeah.
Missy, have a good day.
You too, Pat.
Anybody in chat, have a great day.
There's nobody. Well,
Yeah.
shows 2 people, but I don't know.
Well, for the lurkers, have a great day.
Have a
All right, you
great
take care.
Have a good one, guys.
day.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get going too.
Yeah, I'll end this. Well, it's been
Yeah.
2 hours and 51 seconds.
There you go.
All right. Well, talk to you again.
All right, you have a good one now. All right,
Say hi to your wife for me.
I will.
All right. Bye,
Take
Pat.
care of yourself.
Bye, Pat.
Bye bye. Bye, chat.